Warning. This is a global blackout. Testing the left speaker. Left. Testing the right speaker. Right. Surround successfully recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for...
One shall stand, and one shall fall.
Yeah. New kids on the block. We here making it pop. Don't care if you like it or not. Spot we one is the top. The head nerds in charge and I foresee to making things happen. If you think you heard what you thought you heard, go ahead and play that thing back. Coming out them speakers in the car in the man cave. The mother bus is about to be knocked off the airwaves. So be very afraid. Better check your gameplay. Sitting on all that and finna take away your fan base. The stage is set. Better put respect up on our name. What you get right now, you get it later. Up is the game. A steady dosage. Once you started, you can get enough. The people's chant ain't a topic we ain't finna touch. So bring your A game, cause the boys behind the mic finna do the same thing. One time for the one time, let it off like bang bang. We aiming to be the greatest. We accepting any challenge. With a snap of the finger, bringing balance. Let's make it happen. You tuned in to the place to be. You tuned in to HNIC.
Head nerds in charge.
You tuned in to the place to be. You tuned in to HNIC.
Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me. The HNIC.
Hello, everybody. What's up, y'all? It is Ladies' Night. That's right, Ladies' Night is back, and on a brand new night, because Curtis was like, I'm not allowed to keep taking over his shit. I gotta have my own stuff now.
That makes sense. You need more space than that. He ain't got enough air for you.
Listen, Ladies' Night has evolved from just our, bi-monthly special, and now it's gonna be a monthly special. We doing like the damn thing. Right. But a lot more fun than a period. I'm just
and more of what you came here for anyway, titties.
Right.
If I known that, I would not have worn a bra.
It's not too late.
Yeah, facts. It's not too late. By all means, take your bra off if that's how you feel.
Listen, if you still got your bra on at almost 8:30, you are a trooper, because that shit comes off as soon as I walk in the house.
No, I was like, are they gonna be able to see my titties drop from this camera angle? That's why I kept it on.
Well, I'm with you because you see, part of mine is for decor also because I like the little.
I'm a unbutton the bike,
and they don't bother me that much. I don't hate bras as much as the average woman, believe it or
not. Especially when they turn on you and stab you in the side, you be like, "Damn, bitch, really?"
Yeah.
What are they doing out here?
Wait, how y'all bro stab you in the back, Roxy? How y'all manage that?
Hurt you in the back, because they.
Oh, the eyes of merch type shit. You got
there's a lot of girls up there, so I have to put something on it that has my boobs walking around like this all day, and then and I'll be like, oh yeah, shake my.
I physically cannot with y'all. As y'all can see, I got some of my favorite ladies together just to hang out with me this evening. We drinking, we smoking, so y'all might as well pull up. We finna play a little game because I just wanted to hang out with my girls this evening. As you guys know, I am at Tiffany Wonder, the wonderful melanated mocha-fied merge on. I'm so excited to be here on this Tuesday night. I'm gonna get into these introductions because I'm not trying to spend 20 minutes on it.
Like the other day.
Some people. Kurt.
Listen. And directly.
It ain't a show if we don't throw low blows at Kurt the whole time.
Fact. I do that every day on the daily.
If he has something to say about it, he's more than welcome to hop on the stream. Except no, he not because it's my show tonight. So I'm just gonna go down the line that way. With our extra special guest, one of the esteemed members of Girls Can't Geek. She apparently can't get enough of us because she like to keep coming back. Goku, introduce yourself to the people one time for the one time.
All right, now I'm sorry.
Pandemic, hold up. Wait, don't cough into the mic. Wait a minute.
Oh no, it's not COVID. It's tiredness. Okay. It's my ancestral nigga coming out. So they wanted to speak first. So that they came out in a cough. So that's what happened.
Okay. Transitioning.
But hey everybody, it's Goku's god cousin from Girls Can't Geek Land. What's up, y'all? What's up? Happy to be here.
Happy to have you.
We're happy to have you, darling. Keeping it right on down the line. One of our favorite magical geeks, freaks, and high key movie critic out here doing all the things, doing all the stuff. LJ, how are you this evening?
I'm tired, actually.
I'm gonna need y'all to consume more alcohol. You can't keep telling me how you're tired.
Nigga, alcohol makes me tired. Like...
Well, I mean, look, I gotta work, and my chair is broken, so I'm back in my damn bed. I'm gonna get that fixed at some point in my life, but I'm here. Hi, LJ, Instagram and Facebook.
Listen. All right. And I feel like it's extra special because Roxy, we don't hardly ever see you on the show anymore. The sexiest voice around.
Yeah, we be missing the sexy that we need in our lives.
Oh, y'all making me feel all special. Curtis tried last week and it wasn't hitting like he was. Yeah. It wasn't working.
Yeah, he tried it, but it was not replacing you.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and bring this into you guys. Hey everybody, this is your girl, Foxy Roxy, aka The Voice, here to make you nice and moist.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
Bloosh.
Yep,
I'm gonna work at it.
And next up we have my fellow TikTok aficionado. She's not just a lady, she also identifies as a problem, which is one of my favorite things now that I've entered my villain era. Black Unicorn, say what's up to the people.
Hi. I know I don't come on here often, but I'm kind of like an absent father. Like I come around just enough so you can miss me, and then I'd be gone again. So that's all that is. Like I still love you though. I be around. That's all I'm saying.
She comes through to all the award ceremonies. So yeah. That's my kid. That's my kid with the straight A's. And I did that.
Really, did a damn thing. But I'd be like, what up, though? That's me.
Right. But really, she only helped with the homework one time, and you got to see when she did help you. It's fine. It's great. It's fine. It's great. It's fine. All right. And last but not least, we have our first lady, Sassy. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's Oni Sassy here for our special ladies' night. That, believe it or not, I just remembered as of a few hours ago was happening.
I knew
I'm still here.
Nah, because I knew it. When you didn't react to none of that stuff except for that last one, I was like, Oh, she was like,
oh shit, it's a show. So what happened was I seen that you tagged me in the ladies' night post on Instagram and was like, oh yeah, that's me, ain't it? I forgot about that. Like I don't got 2 jobs.
I
She said,
physically,
oh yeah, that was today, isn't it? All right.
yeah, she was like, oh yeah, you're right. But listen, I'm not even
Like a
gonna
true
act
nigga,
like
but I'm here.
right.
That's all that matters. That's all that
Listen,
matters.
I'm not even gonna act mad because you showed up. You was actually on time. So listen, what more can I fucking ask for?
And I look alive.
Right. Right, exactly. So before we hop on into some of these topics and everything, like I said, we just playing the game. We just chilling out, kicking it today. I want to make sure we pay some of these bills. Make sure you guys like, share, follow, subscribe. Head Nerds in Charge on all platforms. We stream. The main show is live every Wednesday. We've been getting back to 8ish. To 10ish, and make sure you guys head on over to Head Nerds in Charge.
How you just go to 2 hours? How you go from 8 to 10?
You ain't have to bust me like
Look,
that.
they know what they signed up for when they came to look at us Negroes. So
go to our website, headnerdsincharge.com. So we have sign up there for our email list. You can get all the greatest news and stuff about what we got going on. Head Nerds in Charge, they heard about it first. We have dope ass events like HNIC Con, which is coming up Juneteenth weekend. We listen. I can't say nothing, but we trying to get some good things going. As you already see, we got a bunch of celebrity guests lined up, and it's only going to get better from here. If you want to be the first to know about it, make sure you go to Head Nerds in Charge weekend. And also, if you want to know, I'm also having other dope ass events like my Kakuto strip show, which was our Street Fighter themed strip tease that I had last month. If y'all want to be in the know like I know, make sure y'all go to our website, follow the Cosplay Players on Instagram, because our next show is coming up in May, and trust me, baby, you are not gonna miss it. While you on the Head Nerds in Charge website, pick up some of our dope ass merch. We got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, bras, drawers, bags, blankets, socks, stickers. You want it, we got it. The shit make great gifts. We wear it all the time. Headnerdsincharge.com. And make sure you also sign up for our Patreon. We have dope extra content that comes up there monthly-ish as much as possible. I'm gonna get up our HNIC Eats episode. We also have a photo shoot coming up, and trust me, it gets good. The tiers start at $5 for pictures, $10 for videos. www.patreon.com/headnerdsincharge. All right, so I didn't want to get into anything heavy, but I was like, I feel like World War III is putting a damper on the memes. It's tax time, and I ain't heard nothing about all the wild dumb stuff that people are buying with their taxes. I was like, I need to know where y'all getting y'all BBLs from, because maybe not this year, but next year with my taxes, I'm getting my little Insta bad body, and you can't stop me.
You said your Insta bad body. That's probably because they trying to catch up in all the debt and BS from last year.
From all the PPP loans and shit that y'all.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Right. Listen, y'all done scam them folks out of them PPP loans, and you done got all this extra money claiming kids that wasn't yours. Getting stimulus checks.
Because Uncle Sam gonna make sure you pay what you owe.
Right.
That part.
You gotta pay what you owe, granddad.
My schmeckles.
If nobody does, he will.
Listen, how about that? And don't let them fool you. Just if you go into the military, you still got to pay them taxes back. Don't be out here stealing like some people's jobs, which I can't say. Oh my God!
The
All
shade.
right. If you know, like I know,
it's not a combo. It's sold separately. That's why they didn't have. No
you got to get the thigh work done afterwards.
Yeah, it's not a chicken.
Right. So okay, so you got
thighs come with it.
Nah,
so
it don't
do
come
you
with
got a chocolate thighs to your BBL appointment?
Yeah.
Well,
They
I keep
actually
saying add thighs.
That
You said
asking
no.
to
You said
gain
ass,
weight.
ma'am. You said ass. All right.
Yeah, it's just
Just so you
ass.
can. That's it. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. And
That's
then you
why
gotta
they be
work out to
looking
keep it. You gotta work out to keep it there.
But the thighs
And you gotta
gotta
build
match
muscle to
the
build the
ass.
thighs.
All
I
right,
don't
so
understand why
that
don't they get the legs first?
no. So that I knew. I know you gotta work out to keep the body. That they'll put it on, but you gotta maintain it. Like you're gonna put rims on.
But they gotta give me extra. If I ain't got enough thigh to support the butt they gave me, how they just gonna have me out here slacking like that?
They said
I asked Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian got she got like 0.2 thighs, but like 0.8 ass.
That's what
And
they
like,
looking like.
See, and that's why that keep happening.
But I thought she took her ass out though.
You know,
she got it. She got the fillers taken out, but I don't think she actually. But you can have fat injected. So what I think she did was have the artificial filler taken out, but then had like whatever arm meat she had put into the fillers place.
I don't know. I just think about it. You go to the doctor and you ask the doctor, "Sir, I want to look like the letter P."
But if dyslexic and you looking like the Q.
Do they tell them like what their opinion is on it before they do it? Do they like sit there and be like, I could do this, but I don't
if
think
you go to a professional, they normally tell you, especially if you have like body dysmorphia, they're like not even gonna do it. They want you to be mentally prepared for that. But if you going to Mexico with $200, fuck no, they're not going to. First of all, they doing the BBL in the parking lot. In your car, they like, nigga, I'm in the passenger seat. Like, bend over.
If you
we had a question. Yeah, we had a question from the comments. Dree said, "Do the thighs cost more? Is that why they not getting them?" Yes. If you, I used to watch this plastic surgery show, and like Shanae said, they make you talk to a psychiatrist, especially if you've had more than like 3 surgeries. You got to be cleared mentally and emotionally before you can get this. And like a good doctor will be like, I'm not putting level Q booty on a level H frame.
But
like, because you're gonna look crazy.
Doctor, though, I guess is the next question. Because morally, that's hard to determine on where somebody's morals are.
I don't get why don't they just go ahead and just put the waist trainer on and eat and work out, and then
that's too hard. They want it now, not the moment.
They rather be in pain for 6 months.
It's not going to be proportioned. It's going to look like 2 peaches and 2.
All she know is that she got to shift that like shaky butts in about 6 hours, and it need to look right.
You're going to look like a jockey.
Not shaky butts.
And but you got off a horse.
Listen, Shaky Butts is the name of me and Sassy. The name of the club me and Sassy finna start right after me and Shanae collect that money from doing prison talk videos.
It's gonna be popping. The wings gonna be fire. My mom gonna make them.
The food gonna be off the chain. We're gonna have Crown Royal apple wings.
Yep.
With Henny slushies to wash it down. And we're gonna have all the BBLs that we gonna be giving them away.
All shaking.
You walked in, you did a BBL.
Damn, that fast?
Yeah.
No,
they do them on the side.
You gotta make sure it's not upside down.
That's nice.
We're gonna raffle them off. We're gonna raffle them off for charity.
Okay.
BBL for charity.
That almost made me shook.
I'm done. Would y'all date a man who got plastic surgery? Like if he was just like, my abs is fake, my abs is all filler.
You know what? I've never read it with that. He's like a Ken doll, and he has like the muscle is fake. This is fake, and it's funny as hell because they wanted him to do like a pull up. He couldn't do shit at all. Like so, I don't think that's for me. Like so, you just out here looking the part, but you can't even open this jar of pickles, nigga. Like that's what we doing? No.
And what happens if he starts forming real muscles? Like is he gonna die?
No, so that's the thing. You gotta build it up gently because you done put an artificial substance on top of your natural non-muscle. So it's like you can't get in there and be flexing and doing all this other stuff because you ain't got it like that.
That's why they say. That's why they say wait until you get your grown woman. Wait to get before you get your BBL. That's why they tell you to wait.
Yeah,
Also,
because you gotta let it.
I hate when I see people get BBLs and then they get pregnant right after that. And
Yeah.
I
And then it's a BB,
Like,
the BB
what a
baby.
waste of a trip to the DR. Like, you done just wasted your savings.
So much.
What if the ad moves? Like, I'm a person that want to touch chest, and I'm like, oh snap, you know, and then all of a sudden I see this lump just move all the way up here. Like,
you know what? It's a sensory. It's sensory. It's sensory. Like a sensory toy, and you press here, and another side pops up.
Oh my God!
It can be relaxing.
Oh, so it's like a little, like one of those little, what's that little?
Like a poppet.
It's a new
Oh, now we in the ER because now
if I'm showing you and you pop, there's a problem.
So Dree has a follow-up question. She said, would you date a guy with a lace front beard?
No.
Can I tell? I mean, I guess it just depends on if you can tell. Like, if you don't notice.
No.
But I mean,
I wear lace fronts, so yeah, I would like if he gonna accept me when I go like and rip it off, then vice
So I
versa.
think I would date you if you had a lace front on your head. I don't think I would do it if you had a lace front beard.
How is a beard different? That's their hair.
I don't know. It's like a level. It's levels to it. Like I'm just like, nah, hair on your head, fine. Hair on your face just seems extra. Like that seems like a lot.
This
I better like you before I find out.
You remember when Tyra had that dude on America's Next Top Model and put that beard on him and he was breaking out?
It looks like one of them Amish joints, like a little wicker broom sticking out from his face.
I'm not doing that.
Who said it had to be on that level of bad though? It could have been what if it's so natural you couldn't even tell that he had one until he brought it up to you?
Until you touched it. And you felt the welts in there.
Down on it and it peeled off when you got off. That could be a whole.
Yeah, like he go to bed and you taking your shit off, and then he gonna be like, "Yep, right next to you."
I'm dead. Y'all put y'all bonus on together.
Quality time.
You do like this because I like to rub beards, and all of a sudden, as you're rubbing, a little bit of it peels, and then I'm that person that gets to pick this stuff, and I don't realize I picked something that I shouldn't be picking, and then I'm all the way down here, and I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Don't have that man. Don't have that man running to the bathroom crying. Don't have that man running to the bathroom crying.
My mind.
No, you play too much. You play too much.
My mind has gone somewhere wild. Would you date somebody that asks you to wear fake coochie hair?
Give me a minute, baby.
First of all, just give me a minute. Like, why we gotta do all that? I could give you a full fro. You just gotta give me about like
been growing.
Right. I was like, first of all, give me like a solid week. Like, why would I put on some fake shit? Like,
not even. I've been waxing. You got to give me like a good 3 weeks, like almost a month.
No, that's why I said a month to a month and a half.
You're like, how much hair do you want? I can. Let's see. Do you want to cornrow it? Just.
Yeah, I'm a chia pet. We can do that.
Oh, we brave?
You want cat? You want that yaki down there? Do you want the corn?
Like we can.
Nah, he want that number. He want that 1B, extra silky yaki.
With the run. No, that's too specific. I ain't permanent.
I'd be scared if you knew the colors. 1B, extra silky.
Right. Okay. He was like, can I get a 1B faded into a 350? Beach wave.
Damn, like these niggas out here nowadays different. I wasn't ready.
Right.
I don't know how we got here, but this is fun. All right.
The same way we always do.
Right, foolishness. But y'all with it, and I love it. So Shanae sent me a ladies' night game. So I have some questions for y'all. I'm gonna say there's no wrong answers. for most of these.
It's mainly just discussion pieces, but
Yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
decide. If you want to make an answer for the questions, that's fine.
But also
So, okay.
that means if the majority rules that they're going to
Basically.
pass judgment, then
Basically, that's exactly what that means.
So wait, so I'm gonna start, and I changed some of the answers for some of them, because I was just like, these are kind of boring. But there was one that I definitely was like, nah, there's only one right answer. There's only one. And all right, and we're gonna wait, where is it?
I wish I knew what that one was.
I was crying laughing at the bus. All right, so I'm gonna start with. We'll just start with something else. All right, so it's which first date no would you be most willing to forgive? Hot stinky breath, showing up late, a messy appearance. And I'm gonna change this answer because instead of saying somebody who talks about themselves, somebody who's obsessed with the one TV show you absolutely can't stand. Somebody who's just like, I don't care what you say. Goku is the best character.
Oh my God.
I'm
dealing with that right
or anybody who's like, I don't care what y'all say. One Piece forever. I hope that they make to episode 1 million and they go on for that shit for about like 90 minutes.
Or if Batman could be God, he'd be my God.
Oh
No.
I think the whole the show thing doesn't bother me because there's like being a JoJo fan, there's a good mix of people that really don't like it, and there's a good mix of people that really fuck with it heavy. So I'm not gonna watch it, I'm not gonna give it my time of day more often than I hear people like it. So that doesn't really bother me. But I think I can't overlook the messy appearance because I don't iron my clothes, so that's fine. Bitch, we messy together. That's cool. I own an iron and I still ignore the shit. Like I gotta plug it up and put water in it.
We right here. The iron is right here, and I still be like, I'm just gonna throw it in the dryer, knock these wrinkles right out.
That's all I'm saying. Fuck.
Yeah. All right. So Roxy.
Yeah,
which first date no would you be willing to forgive?
The TV show thing, because
really?
I love going. Yes, because I love going back and forth and destroying
nobody
why.
who told me that Batman could beat Jesus with enough prep time. I'm not doing it.
I'm all for the debate. I'm all for the debate and pick it apart and yes, and prove that I'm right each time. So I don't mind.
Oh my God. No, if you talk about Kevin Samuels, I'm getting up.
As you said,
we're not doing this.
Listen, all right. So, Goku LJ, what's the one thing that the one dating no you could forgive? I guess.
Could forgive.
Yeah.
Probably showing up late because I'm always late. My bad.
No, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I can forgive being late. I literally had a guy. We were like, okay, we're going to the movies, and he was not there. And I was like, well, fuck this shit. I'm going to see the movie. And then his ass comes strolling in the movie like, I was like,
listen, Darth Zeeb, don't start with me. Don't start with me, you Batman stands.
Oh my God, yeah, keep that. I've been listening to that shit all weekend. I don't need no more Batman rules in my life today.
Batman, I'm so serious. At this point, Batman stands gonna be like, nah, Batman could totally beat Jesus with enough prep time. Sir, y'all gonna stop it? This effective.
They might as well say that, saying he could beat Superman. Like that whole argument in itself is just he's kryptonite, like all of this stuff about how they going to shoot him with kryptonite bullets, and that's just gonna. Obviously, I'm triggered.
I have to say Batman does have a way to kill everybody already in this
I don't.
society.
Sis, I'm
I
not
don't want to
having it.
hear
I'm
it.
not. I'm not.
And I'm sorry if I'm
not.
one of those niggas, but I might be a little bit.
I'm just confused that Batman's a whole human. Like he's been tossed into whole buildings and everything else. How is he still alive? Like that doesn't make any sense.
Got
I don't
money.
care how
That's
much
why.
free time he has. He should be dead 1,000. He should be a whole Batman zombie
Just
right
shot
now.
him in
Like
his eye. Shoot
like,
him one
he
good
shouldn't
time
even
in his
exist.
fucking eye. He'd be
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if Wonder Woman was like, "Hey, I'll let you eat it," and she sneezed and squeezed her thighs together too fast, that would be the end of Batman. I'm not trying to hear about how he getting out of this. It's not him.
Batman is still
not
alive.
get out of this.
Batman is still alive because he follows the Dr. Sabi diet. That's why. That's why. I'm trying to figure out. That's why. He went to the island in Honduras.
That's all.
Listen, Batman's still alive because he was the first person to get in on that sea moss gel, and that's why his colon is flowing regularly, why his skin's still shining, and why he can
got rid of all his mucus.
Batman's Hotep.
Huh?
I had to crack up out loud about that when the fucking Dr. Sebi died. That's why he's still here.
Yeah, facts. All right. So we're gonna move. Yeah, no, definitely. He gotta have a healing factor. It's called being rich. And so,
he can afford healthcare. What?
He is healthcare.
Got too dark. Got too real. Hold on.
I know I said I wasn't gonna do no current events. I said it. All right, so we're gonna move on. Next question. What is more traumatizing? Bad sex, a bad haircut, falling in public, or having to sit through the live action Avatar movie?
Oh man, I fall in public daily, so like
you said daily.
Like I trip over my own big toe at this point, so I'm not. I'm an embarrassment anyway, so it's fine. Like, just saying, I'm the family disappointment, so I'm not embarrassed anymore. So it'll probably be the haircut or some shit. Like bad sex is just, I'm just not going to call you. Please don't expect to ever talk to me again. You will never see me after today. I'm actually blocking you while I'm putting on my underwear. But it's probably the bad haircut for me.
Also, Shanae, you do hair, so I feel like if you had a bad haircut, like that would affect your like actual business. Like people would be like,
"Oh yeah. That's the first thing that they teach you in hair school. Like you are a walking billboard. So if your hair is not done, like people are not gonna want to come fuck with you, which is it makes sense. You feel me? Like I can't walk up to you with raggedy hair and lint in my hair and be like, hey, listen, I mean, I know how to do hair. You're gonna be like, bitch, get the fuck away.
Same thing about selling hair too. Like, cause I've been seeing a lot of bitches advertising that they selling bundles and whatnot, and I'm looking like, but sis, why you don't got none of these bundles in right now? Cause I'm
not gonna clip, because some of the best hairdressers I had like no hair or always looked a little busted.
But even with the no hair, they keep that no hair up. Trust
me.
Yeah,
no, she had it laid. It laid, but like my hair was like long as Goku's, probably a little bit longer. My natural hair, like when I had it straightened and everything, and I would be like, "Do you know what you like?"
Yeah, I feel like where's your experience coming from? Because I don't see any material. Like,
look, and then I'm coming out there like Cat Williams, like say my hair not luxurious, bitch.
Right? no makeup artists that look like they just rolled out of bed. Them bitches are beat daily. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fact. Nowadays you gotta be, because they all on Instagram like flexing, like and on TikTok and everything. So I feel like you got to be now. Yeah. Hello to the ladies and everybody watching us over on Twitch. Happy Women's History Month. Yes, we had to start Women's History Month off right with no male negativity because we're not happy.
Yes, no toxicity.
So anybody else, what is more traumatizing? Bad sex, bad haircut, falling in public, or sitting through the live action Avatar movie?
I think bad sex.
The one from M. Night Shyamalan.
I think bad sex would be it for me. It's just the idea of because like, especially if like,
how bad would it have to be traumatizing?
All right, because I'm visual, so let's say you looking all like like a snack, and I'll go back and get some of that, and I haven't done anything with you, and now here comes the time, and you all, bringing it in, and you hear the Barry White music going on, and next thing you know, by the time I done pull some stuff down, you talking, oh yeah. And it's like, and now I'm sitting there like, wait, what? And he's like, what's wrong? And now I gotta go ahead and find a way to tell you that you were wrong. And now I'm feeling awkward and weird. And then we now found out we're at your mom's house. No.
Oh God.
A domino effect of things that keep going and going and going.
I just created this whole story now, and I'm just like, no.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I definitely have had a moment like that with somebody.
I've had that happen plenty of times. Like I said, I just don't call you anymore. Don't ever expect to see me. And I'm gonna go home and actually, I'm probably gonna call somebody else to fix this problem, but I'm not gonna tell you that.
That's what I did. I had somebody tell me that it was
got
because
that one. You'd be like, let me. You sleep? You're not asleep. I'm coming over.
Right.
Have y'all seen the Avatar movie?
Real quick.
No, but the Avatar movie must be on your shit.
Terrible.
You are like giving it the business right now.
Yo, they hate. I have not seen it because I hadn't seen the original Avatar, like the cartoon. I hadn't seen it, so I was like, I'm gonna skip the movie, and I'm kind of glad I did because from what I've heard, it is hot dog.
Hated it.
It's cold hot dog water. That's.
I already knew how that was going to play out, so I didn't even.
That sex is a waste of time and effort, and it's also bad when you like prepare, like you shave your coochie and everything like that. Like I could keep this hair on.
Ready. You drank all your water. You hydrated. Okay, you took all your supplements.
Exfoliated.
Right. You a limber. You drank some golden milk the day before. Your joints good. You like, I can give you 5 minutes, not 3, but 5. We'll rock your world. Ready, stretched out.
Oh my God!
He about it. Just touch right there.
I had somebody you just came on my thighs. That's crazy.
Right. I had somebody tell me they did that because they didn't love me. That's why they bust fast.
They blame it on you.
Yeah, because that's a good one.
Okay.
So like you don't love yourself. What
that part.
He said, I didn't know you. He was like, usually I last longer when I know someone longer. I'm like, you've known me for a whole semester. This is when I was in college. I was like,
get her. All right. So Talia says falling in public in the middle of the street during rush hour traffic in front of the train station and your job.
Very specific. So this must.
So I could do you. I could do you one better. I could do you one better, and I don't know if I told this story on the show, but Sassy, you might have heard it. The time I fell down a flight of stairs, running for a train, trying to get to work.
That should be the worst because you just like glide when you slide down steps, and it just keeps going, and you don't know when it's over.
Did you like humble? Did you like?
I tell y'all. So I'm going back to school after having my son, working 2 part-time jobs. I'm leaving class, running down the steps of, they call it the regional rails, the train station here, train line here in Philly to get to my job get to one of my part-time jobs, which is out in the suburbs. It is raining outside. I got a super long umbrella that is dripping water. And I don't know if I slipped because the steps was wet or if I tripped because the umbrella was long and it tripped me. But y'all know that meme of like Lois Griffin like sailing down the steps like this? I did.
God damn.
It's a
No.
make your legs was just tired. That's all. You had 2 jobs. You had a baby.
It hurts.
Okay. Tired. Your bones.
Bro, you want to talk about? I hit the ground like this.
Damn.
People was getting off the train that I was trying to get on, and I'm laid there like this, and they like, man, oh my god, I had like food in my hand. I had a paper bag with like soft pretzels in it. The soft pretzels went flying out the bag. I still had the bag in one hand. Like, oh my god, I rolled over. I like, people were trying to help me up. I just rolled over onto my back, and I was like, I just gotta lay here. Like, thank you, but I need to process this loss right now.
I'm trying to see your process this loss.
No, it is like that. When you fall like that, listen, I have unicorn slippers that my partner got me, and he has carpet steps. And first time I went down them bitches, I just slid. I just stayed there. I was like, no. Like, I wanted to try to hurry up and get up before he saw me, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just stay here.
No, they it's a busy train station, and I'm laying here like that fucking Snow Patrol video. Like, if I lay here.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. It's like I feel bad for laughing, but also
I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry.
I laughed.
I don't have a visual of that.
Dog, I still went to work. That's the worst part. I had a knot on my leg the size of half a tennis ball, and I went to work, and everybody in the office was like, "Bitch, what are you doing here?" And I was like, "I was scheduled to work today." And they were like,
we've been told to do.
They were like, when you called and said you fell down a flight of steps, we just assumed you wasn't gonna make it.
Like, to the average person, but with people who have a slave mentality beaten into them, like we definitely don't think about work like that. You gotta let the job send you home first, then you get to go home.
Right. Not even. I work 2 part-time jobs. I needed that money with a little baby, with like a 1-year-old baby.
I was gonna say, man, you should have that's what you should have called out. You should have called out, because now that's why they think we so damn strong. You up there with a knot that big on your damn leg.
I was too responsible.
I think we
I was too responsible for my own good.
No, it was
don't
like
do
y'all
that
been
no
working
more.
them fields before. Y'all good for that.
No,
I don't want to hear about no broken ankles.
Yeah,
I was on that stage one time. I thought like my drunk ass could dance, and there wasn't nobody up on the stage but the DJ. So I took my drunk ass up on the stage and was dancing because I thought I could do something. And my D's told me no, I wasn't gonna do a damn thing. And like I really did actually fuck up my knee because my muscles went pop, pop, and I just went down. Right?
No.
And so they had to act because I couldn't walk because I really actually did something. And then people wheeled me out because that was a whole.
Yeah, knees are the first thing to abandon you when you need
She
to
had
like
like locked 9 knees.
Yeah.
I just remember
It
the
went
time I
out.
fell, and it was on the stage. And I was stripping and whatever, and I got my little drinking, and all of a sudden I threw myself up on that pole. I was upside down, and I decided to go ahead and get sober at the wrong time. I don't know how that happens when you're upside down, but it did. And all I saw was butt cheeks walking past, and I couldn't figure out how to get down. And I'm up there holding on. Hey, help! Butt cheek walk past. Blood running through my head. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh!
And I was like, "Oh fuck it!" And I just went ahead and went completely down, hit the stage, and then hit the floor. And then tried to play it off. The guy was like, "You all right?" I said, "I got blood coming off the side of my arm." I meant to do that.
My god!
That's the worst part when you try to play it off, and somebody be like, "You okay?" Like, bitch,
yeah. blood coming down. You sure? I'm fine.
Like, but you don't look like you fine, Miss. Like,
listen, that was me. That was me in the office with that knot on my knee. And I was like, I work for a home health company, and I was like, it's fine. Y'all be having nurses all up and through here. I just figured I'd have a nurse look at it instead of going to the hospital.
like, man.
No,
the fuck home. Why are you here?
I would send your ass home. I'd be like, no, she ain't about to say that she got that shit here. Go the fuck home.
Right. Yo, how about that? How about that? Oh my god. How does Kurt do this with all these little memes and things? Like, I just wanted to find the one and I don't know where it is. It's fine.
No, you good. Keep doing
right.
it. That's what he
Y'all
do.
want
And
the
then he
belt?
can pop up and he make us look at it anyway because he found it finally.
Right, listen. Well, all I'm gonna say is my knee mostly recovered. That's my trick knee now. That's the one where I'd be like, ooh, 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 can't do that. Can't do that. Not on this one.
Oh yeah, that's my shoulder now. Ever since it got dislocated, like I go to
That's why you can
ice
just use
skating
some
and shit.
sexy shit in the bedroom. Just like a nigga
What?
like tap tap. Look at that.
It don't hurt as bad as it did the first time, but you still like when it snap out and you see it fucking drop down. It's like that ain't supposed to be like
If you
that.
would, you wouldn't even care. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. She said, imagine there's a meme of me. So I'm sure I would not be surprised. Literally, I sailed down these steps and it was like a fucking.
You was
it was like that BET.
First of all, it was raining. And then you running. Like, first of all, I'm not running down no fucking steps. I'm just gonna walk patiently. First fucking off. Like
that was like the last time. I don't do that shit now. But it was like that BET record scratch, like midair, where it was like, I bet you wondering how I got here.
Don't start it, man.
Right.
This is me, Steffi. I bet you wondered how I got here.
Right, exactly. He said you falling down, hurt your knees. Listen, my knees is high key trash. They like 70-year-old knees. If I don't get a BBL, I'm definitely getting both knees replaced with fucking like adamantium type shit. I'm finna be out here.
No, I'm down for the vibration.
You better get knees with Bluetooth in them, Teffy.
That's what exactly. They're gonna be Bluetooth speakers. I'm gonna be playing fucking twerk music out of my knees.
That's a new pole trick. Go ahead, pair. Go ahead and pair with me. While I go swing on this pole, go ahead and pair. Pair with me.
No, I brought my own music. I don't need y'all.
Right.
I'm a boot up like fucking Gunjack from Check-In, like boop, 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 boop.
I'm already down for my vibranium knee replacement in 2032. I'm already there, so
right.
Boom.
I have seen your full knee pads. I know this ain't dual purpose. I'm done.
First of all, those are my I don't. First of all, stop telling my business because if I had knee
you
pads,
don't need to know what else she do with them knee pads.
Thank you. That's not your business. What else I do with the knee pads? But stop. Don't do that. All right. Y'all ready for the next question?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the one I was talking about where I feel like there's only one right answer. But if you were a guy for a day, what would be the first thing you would do?
I'm dying. God damn it, Shanae.
I agree.
It's P standing up, walk around topless at a beach, which is stupid. Have sex without being judged, also dumb. Or play with yourself.
Beat my dick.
Man,
I
want to know what
they all want to know. Like, I would love to know why is it so fun for them? Like,
I'm in there.
Oh,
like,
shit,
I'm be doing all the things.
No, I want to know what these sensations feel like. God damn it!
Yeah. Like I'll be doing all kinds of shit. I'll be like. Like rubbing the head.
I open up the refrigerator door and swing my dick inside the refrigerator.
Moving and make it bend on its own.
Right.
Y'all do the most. Dree and
Oh, you do the helicopter thing?
Yes.
The real question is, who's gonna let me like experimentally try out how this works or whatever with my newfound dick? Like that's the next
out the bed. No, because if you're not getting out the bed and immediately like helicopter dick, I'm not. You lying. Shanae, you gonna helicopter that dick before you beat it like
I'm gonna move the covers and I'm gonna figure out how to make this shit work. I need.
She gonna beat the dick, then helicopter it. That's what she gonna do. Beat it first.
We'll get to the other parts after we get to that part.
Yeah, I need to know the sensations. I want to know what makes me aroused. Like, what kind of pervert am I? Like,
I'm definitely. I'm swinging my shit. I'm gonna come down the hallway like dick in a box, swinging my fucking dick around.
Like, I'm gonna make it tap on my thighs when I walk. Like, I'm gonna just be doing outrageous stuff. Like, also, am I a female with a dick or a male with a dick? Because
that's a good question.
These are questions. Because if I'm a female with a dick, I'm quite sure I can still fuck whoever I felt like it. But I'm just asking, like, am I an attractive male? Would I get pussy?
Like, what is her potential?
So the question is, if you were a guy for a day, so you're not a female with a dick.
Oh yeah, I'm beating my dick, and I'm probably fucking one of my homegirls. That's all.
Yeah, I would too. And if I was ugly, I would just make them laugh. If you're not cute, laughter is the easiest way to get in some coochie. Let me tell you that.
I think I would have to try that hard to get like anybody to be on my top if I was.
That's how I be getting men because I be laughing. You know, I make people laugh and their eyes be closed, and that's how I get the drawers off. You know,
right? I agree.
I'm with y'all because I use that.
Go ahead. Fucking light skin Drake energy. That's enough.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, listen, if you feel like I'm ugly, you wouldn't even be able to tell because your eyes are closed because all the jokes that I'm telling. So now, it's too late. You caught up.
Ooh. Curly Wave said, "I'm gonna see if I'm uncircumcised first." That's a good one.
Yeah, I would be because my mom would not be in favor of it being any other way. So,
yeah. I don't know. I use that. I use that man
filter. I'm doing stupid stuff then because I'm gonna just like pull it all the way up and like.
Oh my god!
Like a turtleneck. And
she gonna peel her dick like a banana.
Draw a smiley face on it on the outside.
I'll be over here spitting the fucking wine out.
I'm going to give it a voice and treat it like a puppet. Hello, Minnie.
It's like what do men really do when they play with their penises? Not to masturbate, but like.
Listen, I seen a TikTok video where this guy was telling the secrets, and he was like, they have used their balls to like cup the water in the shower. I was like, oh, so y'all doing weird shit. So I'm gonna do weird. So
you know, I've definitely closed my coochie lips before. You know, just
yeah. Just to see if I could. No, actually no, because I did it because one time I saw in a porno where the girl's like inner labia hung out, so I pinched my outer labia together to see if it was like to see if it was looking like a beef sandwich or not. It don't. So I was like, well, at least I got that going for me.
I heard another place where somebody was saying they like if you dip your balls in teriyaki sauce, you could taste it. These are things that I might try. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
What? As you go to the emergency room.
Wait.
I gotta do all of the things, you know. Every hour has a scheduled thing to do. The first hour, I'm masturbating. Second hour, helicopter dick. Third hour, measuring myself. Fourth hour, calling one of my friends' butt. Fifth hour, calling another one. You know, I'm just saying.
Can we go back to the teriyaki thing?
And 9 months later,
like you're not just glancing over that. What?
I heard that.
I have heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that. I don't remember where I heard it from, but I've heard it. Don't know if it's true or not.
It was a trend.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Sir, ain't nobody asked you, Smitty, for it. Please go. All right. Wait, what was the teriyaki sauce thing? Because I missed that.
Something about if you dip your balls in teriyaki sauce that you can taste it.
So my face is Lovely's profile pic right now. Like that's what I
You implied that specifically.
like, nigga, what?
I don't know if that's the thing. Just saying.
I'm not gonna bullshit you. Now that you told me that, if I get balls, I'm gonna be like, I need period. I'm going
Maybe
to
this
the
is why I
doctor.
said we not skimming over there. We gotta go
Honestly, if I had balls and I had somebody, I'd be like, after I dipped them, I'd be like, can you lick my balls? Like, I don't know.
I want to know.
Let's do something really kinky.
You gotta
Right.
I'm gonna dip my balls in all of these different types of McDonald's sauces, and I want you to taste each one of them and tell me what they
I
taste
may
like.
never have this opportunity again.
Right.
Please taste them.
Taste my balls with this buffalo sauce. I don't know. I'm just.
It's about
Not
the
buffalo sauce.
The Szechuan.
They were burned.
Why does kind and other women into licking our balls? Like,
Trash. Trash men right now.
Listen, I don't. Please don't say that Janae made y'all do anything, and if it sends y'all to the hospital because it burned, it's not my fault. All I'm saying is that's what I had heard on the street. I don't know if it's the thing. You know?
No, that's fair. That's fair. She says some thousand islands.
Can you imagine somebody doing that though, like dipping their balls and just sitting there like, let me taste all the flavors.
What is like getting your elbows sucked? Like, what the fuck? I don't even think I would it. Like,
oh god,
now you got me over here trying to figure out how I'm gonna try to suck my own elbow so I can figure out what the fuck you talking about.
Like, what?
That's a good
my
one.
mouth can't
Right.
reach. That's
Meatballs.
Oh, God.
Meatballs.
No, so Trinity, you're right. That would be the only time I gave the devil's chicken any money would be to get that Chick-fil-A sauce to put on my balls.
They sell that in the market.
I like the Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. That's the one.
Y'all in this Chick-fil-A sauce, I don't get it. Like, it's all right. I
All
see
I
it
know
in
is
the
all the bombs at the
supermarkets and
market
shit
gonna be
now.
gone tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. The beer room is about to get real spicy, literally. So
People gonna be putting their eyes out and shit. It's gonna be like that soap. That what was it? The no tears soap, and everybody thought that they could do it. And with put this soap in their eyes, including my mom and my dumb ass over here thinking shit burned like hot fire.
How do they know that the anti-tear eye wash, whatever the hair stuff, was not going to burn the baby's eyes? What baby did they say? Come here, little baby.
That it didn't mean that though. It never meant that. We assumed that that's what they meant, and what they meant is that there won't be tears because their hair won't be tangled. We saw no tears. It was like, because we thinking as black. Oh well, I mean for the black people, I can't speak for the other people. We was thinking our hair be tangled anyway. Ain't nobody do that.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing
because she just broke that down. She like, cause the man said, like,
technically they never said that it was for that specifically. We just assumed,
like, because
and it
the
ended
black
up being
children,
salty as hell.
Right.
Because
I can imagine now a black mama like.
Right.
I don't know why she's crying because the shampoo said no tears. No tears up there. I'm crying.
No, stop.
Why you crying? There's no tears. Why you crying?
In the commercial, they show the mom wiping the little white baby's eyes, wiping the suds off, and the white baby don't start crying.
I love African people. Can you imagine an African parent? Why are you crying? What?
Why are you crying?
It says no tears on the bottom. I don't know why you are crying.
It says no tears on here. Why are you crying?
And that was a lie too, because my hair was tangled in motherfucker after using it.
Because
so that was
you don't fit the description, Sassy. That's what they trying to
I was gonna say because it's not made for you. It's made for Wahite babies.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
Well, so y'all say that you said only the white babies have no tears? Is that what we're saying right now? Because nobody said it yet. Nobody
said I said Wahite. I didn't say
Wahite babies.
Wahite babies. Wahite babies with Wahite hair. So
my hair wasn't Wahite enough, and we learned that the hard way that day.
It's why everything's made for the Wahites, but that's Neither here nor there.
Made for the white he tastes.
No,
Yes.
sir, it is not racist. If anything,
It's not
it be prejudice,
racist.
but it's
Johnson
it
and
ain't
Johnson
even
is racist.
because
Johnson
it's
and
our
Johnson been
show.
fucking people up since 1989. That's all I'm saying. They got more recalls than any fucking thing. Like, goddamn.
How about Johnson and Johnson?
They like, if you was using baby powder for the last 40
I
years,
was
like,
about
this
to say,
everybody.
Right, you
They
gonna have
still
cancer. That's
paying
what
off
it
that
is.
baby powder lawsuit. Like, please
Right.
stop.
They're gonna be paying it
Y'all
off to
never
our
do that.
grandkids and
I'm trying to stay on topic, but did y'all hear about that shampoo? That
Which one?
it's like an Olaplex, and they have it was a chemical in there that can basically that you will become infertile from using.
Oh, what?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Sounds
Look
dangerous.
that up.
Yes, and I'm sorry.
Well, also because give me some of that
Olaplex?
baby repellent.
Listen,
Yes.
you just making me grateful I never let Brad Mondo talk me into dyeing my hair. Cause like during quarantine, I was all about those Brad Mondo videos. I was finna be like lime green on one side and like electric blue on the other.
Oh, geez.
And I was like, who gonna say anything to me? I'm not going to the office.
We thought a lot of things during those days.
Thanks. All right, so he said we from closed coochie.
The infertility with a
Infertility.
show. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a great time to me, but also can't speak
it-
for everybody.
All right. So y'all ready for the next question?
Yes.
All right. So you're the last woman on earth. Whose baby would you be willing to have to save the human race? Morgan Freeman, Dr. Phil, Flavor Flav, and I'm changing the last one. Kevin Samuels.
Oh.
Oh, wait, say the first two again.
Morgan Freeman, Dr. Phil.
Oh, I'm having a baby with Dr. Phil because my baby gonna be smart. My man gonna support me because you know he all for the mental wellness. Okay, so
These old niggas. That's my problem.
that's why I ain't never gonna have to worry about a haircut because it's coming out bald. You feel me? Like
No,
I'm
no, not
sad.
if I fucking sleep
All
when
of
I
this.
need help with the baby because they too old to be awake.
No,
Yeah.
no, I can't do
Morgan
Morgan. My
Freeman
baby
don't
gonna come
wanna
out
do
with
it.
liver spots and shit. I can't do that.
Man, you said it's going to come out with liver spots.
I would
baby
have
gonna
Morgan
come out
Freeman's
married.
baby just to maybe see what he looked like young.
Your baby gonna
Like,
have
just
visual.
Your baby gonna sound like God.
He's gonna come out the womb like this. Just like, hello, mother.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'd go for Morgan Freeman, because if that baby could get the voice, see, we're just gonna carry on, these voices.
Baby going to have a lot of jobs.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but I guess the whole human race is gone because it ain't nobody else. There's no competition anywhere. It's just me and three old people.
I forgot about
no,
that.
I see y'all next lifetime because
Listen, Dr. Phil
No.
got Oprah money. So
Yeah,
we
can we
paid
all
over
just
here.
die?
it don't even matter because it's just going to be only a couple people. Money won't even matter.
That's
I
fine.
just
That's
want to be
fine.
going.
I can,
Yeah,
I
like,
can buy out everything. That's fine.
The thing is, I'm
Me and my
still
husband
going
and my
through.
baby.
I'm still going through my options. I'm still thinking very heavily about this. I'm like, if
Listen,
it
y'all
was
can say
Flavor
Flavor Flav
Flav,
ugly, but
my
he
baby
got
would be able
kids.
to.
So
My
somebody
baby would
A
be able.
lot.
My baby would be able to jump and rap. Okay, he'll be a hype man. Okay, if I had a baby by Kevin Samuels, my baby would be able to be like this. No, he'll be because y'all know Kevin Samuels is like this, but he also he'll be able to debate. Morgan Freeman sound like Jesus and everything, so I feel like my baby would sound like
I
Jesus.
feel
My
because
baby is
Morgan Freeman weird. He like dated
Oh
his
yeah, never mind.
step granddaughter. The only answer that made sense to me was Flavor Flav, because that nigga is like a music virtuoso. He plays like 10 instruments, and he mad fertile. So we would probably only have to fuck once.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking any of those options to be honest. Like Roxy said, can we just go? Like I'm ready.
really trying to think. I'm really trying to think, y'all. I'm really trying to think. I really feel like
Like I said, bring on the mustache. That's all I'm saying. You know.
Okay, so to answer Dree's question, is Morgan's sperm still viable? So men can make sperm up to the day from the onset of puberty to the day they die. So technically, yes. Now the quality of the sperm not the same, because 20-year-old Morgan Freeman, the sperm is like pow, they like Usain Bolt out the balls. Like 80-year-old Morgan Freeman, like not so much.
Can you imagine hearing the sperm going through the old little people?
Ooh, I feel like Morgan
through the urethra.
I feel like Morgan Freeman's sperm. I'm sorry. I
the ovum.
If my baby ugly, we got money to fix it. That's all I'm saying. Wait,
but if my baby ugly, we the last people on earth. It's not like I got to show anybody my ugly baby.
Right.
Just finna be ugly
you
in
said
privacy.
Morgan Freeman's sperm. I feel like Morgan Freeman's sperm, the soundtrack is Negro spirituals. That's what I feel like. I feel like as soon as it's Wade in the water. That's what you hear. He goes
like when the baby cry, it come out like Amazing Grace.
Yes.
Mother, do you hear me? I am calling you.
Mother,
I am ready for the breast milk.
Right. I spent 9 months in your
That's
room.
exactly what it would sound like.
It would sound like Maya. No, y'all not ready for my Maya Angelou.
Oh, nah, when your baby get mad and start singing "Take Me to the King," you be like, "Hey, bro."
That's when I got it.
You be like, "What's wrong?" Truth is, I'm tired.
Yeah, you know what?
Hurt and I feel like the baby will just rock back and forth when it's thinking like this.
Right.
Waving his little hand.
The baby crying and start singing, "God is trying to tell you something."
They requested my Maya Angelou. If the baby came out, it would be like Maya Angelou. It'd be like, "Mother, I am here, and still I rise. You may tear me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. My father is
I would be
Morgan
so mad at
Freeman."
that. I'd be like, if you don't take your ass to sleep, I have no time for that shit. Take your ass. Right. Just be irrationally mad for no reason. If you don't take your Nico,
Right.
your ass.
Your baby gonna be like, "Don't talk to your ancestors like that. You're only 3 months. You're only
Not
3
even. Can you imagine your baby patronizing you when you fuck up? Tell me some phenomenal woman, phenomenal man. If you don't get out my face, go ahead. Then
Your baby gonna be like, "I told you, mother, many times. I am here for you, but you keep doing stupid things, and I cannot."
You are my child.
Your baby told me, "I know why the cage bird sings, mother."
Right.
I feel like if you don't go take that shit to your
baby quote.
For no reason.
You something upsetting happens, your baby be like, "Life ain't no crystal stair, mama." I'm like, what?
Like, what does that mean, fam? Like, eat your fucking oatmeal. Like, I'm tired. It's breakfast.
Right.
That baby will be
Button
on the hospital's doorsteps by
I'll
like
be,
the middle of the
that's
day.
actually very scary, y'all. I would be scared.
I had to be like, here, like somebody do something with this because I have no purpose.
Right? And the baby will be humming.
Middle of the night, all you hear is wow.
Reasons.
Yeah, I'd have to. We have to do adoption. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. I say,
Not
she does not
one.
hear me.
Oh my God.
Never.
Wine.
I'm not afraid to say I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm not
give
doing
a free ass baby out of my house. I ain't got time for
that. No, I'm not doing
ass baby.
No, I'm not doing this fucking old.
Breakfast this morning.
I'm not doing the groom baby in my house. I'm snapping.
Gotta go. Adoption is coming.
Facts. All right. Next question. In a world of no judgment, and I'm gonna think this to mean no laws. Which job would you try out? A porn star, a rich housewife, a escort, or a drug dealer?
Oh, bitch, I'm selling drugs. I'm on the block today. Like, what is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm gonna have the fur coat. The fuck? I'm gonna have the long pinky nail. Like, I'm gonna just be mean. Like, nigga, get out of here. Get out of here. You ain't got $5. Like, I'm selling drugs today. Call me Pinky for no reason.
Damn.
Like, just
Yeah.
cut. All right.
He's
I'm
saying
moving the
shit.
block. Okay. The block is on my back. Okay. Me out
So-
here. Just me.
LJ, what job would you pick?
I would end up being a porn star. When I was actually younger, I wanted to be a porn star, which tells you a little bit something about my fucked up mentality. Well, maybe it's not fucked up, but I just always was sexually enlightened, I guess, or just wanted to have sex. I just wanted to fuck. So
I feel you on that because some people don't. Yeah.
I
Did you sell drugs? I want to know.
Like, I literally remember, like, I was like, all right, when I turn 18, I want to be a porn star, but how can I do this without really being, like, I was planning it.
You can go on OnlyFans and be a porn star now, technically.
I just
I low key feel like I would have an attitude if I was a porn star. Like, can I choose who I don't want to fuck with? Because like I don't like how his penis looks. Why is it curving like that? Like, I wouldn't have sex with this. Like I just wouldn't. Like why are you here? Like he's short and his dick is weird. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. Like do I have the right to say no? Like I just have conditions as a porn star. So,
I'm done. You said all of this weird. I don't want to do this.
Like I'm just saying, you know.
So Sunshine, she had my answer. I was like, one, I want to do white collar crime because I'm trying to go to like federal prison. I'm not trying to go to no country ass backwoods prison. I'm either laundering money or I'm the madam. I'm pimping bitches. Like I'm not just the escort. I'm the escort. I'm the bad bitch at Shaky Butts who runs the gold room in the back. Like these my hoes. And you're not gonna talk to them any kind of way.
If you was a drug dealer with me, you would have the money because bitches like drugs. Is what I'm saying.
You can launder the money through my club. You can launder the money through Shaky Butts.
Oh, cool.
And we gonna cut a deal in on the strippers who need a little coke, that little white girl pick me up.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I want to be
Franklin. Like exotic dancer, you could be an exotic, like no judgment. Listen, we all about like sex positive type work over here. So if you want to be an exotic dancer, you come dance in my show. It's gonna be May 6th, Star Wars theme. Hit up at Cospool Players over on Instagram. Got to do the thing. But I'm doing white collar crime, like laundering money or something like that. Or I'm pimping bitches. I'm pistol whipping niggas who ain't got my bread. Like I gotta do all the things, you guys. Like
I'm trying to think. I'm still stuck. Like,
yes, I'm gonna be braiding hair in prison, and that's how I'm gonna get money because people gonna be paying me in cigarettes and Funyuns, and the bitch gonna be living large in prison. Braided. Listen. Braiding hair. I'm gonna have my little cell phone so I can do my prison top videos, and I'm gonna be on Love during lockup. Y'all finna see me. Let me go to jail.
I have a vow with silence from the moment that I enter prison.
Listen, don't play with me. I'm finna be out here.
Yeah, I'm with Sinead though. I'm selling drugs. There's a lot of ways to sell drugs discreetly to the point that you don't like the people who be getting all caught up in the shit. That's because they chose to go about it in a dumbass way and they got caught up and stayed in the game too long. But if you know what you like, you got a plan when you enter this shit. You can like enter it discreetly and exit it discreetly.
I'm gonna be selling. Listen, I'm gonna be discreet. I'm gonna be incognito. Okay, I'm gonna have a zoo. You feel me? The animals are gonna be passing drugs. You feel me? The seals they gonna be swimming.
The fucking animals.
Yes.
You feel me? Nobody gonna know. They gonna be like they doing tricks. No, they passing the drugs.
Cats. You can use cats. You can use cats to do that.
Yeah.
You'll be like, here, little pussy.
Shanae's gonna be like a Bond villain selling drugs. She gonna be in the back like Dr. Claus.
Right.
Cops gonna be shaking
Right.
down my stripper. Something.
Ooh.
We just wanna know who's got the
I
drugs.
got it. I got it. I got it. You, whenever you recruit new people, you can give them a cat, and the cat already know the game, and the cat will go back and forth. And niggas love cats. You feel me? You know.
Already one step ahead of you. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Don't look the other way. You need to listen. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know what I would do. All of it sounds so exciting. Honestly, I don't know. I can't bring myself to be a rich housewife. I'd rather make the money and have some. I have to be doing something. I'd rather have my husband do stuff. I know that's backwards. Looking at the women are the men and the men are the women. I don't care, but still,
if I was a housewife, I'd be bored and creating drama.
Yeah,
I'd be snitching on people. Your husband was cheating on you just to be in my
If I was a rich housewife, I'd be on Real Housewives of Atlanta just to have something to do. I'm gonna be like Shanae. I'm gonna be going to people's birthday parties, twerking on their table, breaking an ankle, and knocking over and shit. Yeah, fuck. They gonna be like, why would you do that? This was my baby's birthday party. You know how much it means to me. I'd be like, because I didn't have shit else. Wow. You gonna sign my cast or not? Get out my face. Like,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Maybe there's a reason why we're
maybe a porn star.
Yo, I know him do the devil's work, and the devil finna knock all this shit over. Is what I'm saying.
I'm dead. I think. I don't know.
I'm mad that Goku is still over there. She like.
I'm really because I'm trying to.
Exciting. I don't know.
I'm trying to.
Damn,
I'm trying to think about it. If I was an escort, I would walk old niggas across the street for thousands of dollars.
Listen, if you're trying to get in on this, me, Shanae, and Sassy finna have a whole racket going. You could work at the club. You could be you could be front of the house. You don't even. You just the person who
I'm good at greeting people.
Right. You could be the front of the house at Shaky Butts. You show all the platinum members to the good rooms, and you tell everybody else to get the fuck out your face. You tell the cops to get lost and come back with the warrant and give us enough time to get our shit together. I got jobs for all y'all. I got jobs.
Wait.
That's a good job as an escort. You know, I'll just
check this out. See, since my husband is going to be kingpin, right, of all of y'all, so I'm going to be rich housewife. And I'm going to be learning everything because when he gets shot by somebody, because that always happens, I'm going to go in and I'm going to be the Don Dada, and I'm not going to do what he did. And I'm going, hi y'all, I'm your boss.
Well, you got a plan, ma'am.
I got. I'm already on the phone moving tunnels to Mexico right now so we can escape. So
we already out of here. Do we got a Swiss bank account overseas? Yeah.
Listen, I'm buying and flipping houses. That's how we funneling our laundry through, flipping these houses and everything. We moving them out to the Swiss bank. Like it's. We got
plans.
I got it. I got it.
Drugs. People like drugs.
You can have you could open up a daycare center for our old ass babies by Morgan Freeman too. Put them in there.
Oh my God. We're not bringing them babies back.
They be in there singing tunes like they in church together.
Baby born with gray hair and liver spots.
This nigga. Hey yo, if y'all interested in crypto and NFTs, Head Nerds in Charge got a Discord for that. Make sure y'all check us out over on Discord. Join our Discord account for our NFT project. Get your crypto money up and start some investments. But also Swiss bank accounts because some of us doing the whole thing. Listen, he told us to move to the Ozarks. Nah, listen, we got this. We're going to Guadalajara. or like another country where they don't have no extradition once the cops really start to come down on us. But it's gonna be fine because we setting all our bitches up for life, setting their families up, and then we're just gonna start that shit somewhere else. And we're gonna be in a Spanish country. It's gonna be El Shaky Butts. We're gonna start flipping houses in other countries. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. El Shaky Butts. We got
plans.
Shaky Butts.
Yes, it's gonna be great. All right, so moving on to the next question. What is the first thing you notice in another woman? And I'm asking this about because I saw this post today about where it was like, oh, it was a picture of a woman with nice little booty tooted up in the picture. And it says, what is the point of women posting these videos after they have a man? And I was like, why do y'all keep expecting women to stop doing things that they like just because a nigga is involved? So what is the first thing you notice about a woman? And would you stop posting your tooted up booty pictures for a man?
Can I start?
Yes.
I was out niggered once, and I'll never be out niggered again. Let me tell you. I was tooting my booty up, and then I stopped because my nigga was insecure. But if I'm already tooting my booty up on the interwebs, okay, I'm gonna keep tooting my booty up. You the one that's know what you the one. This is gonna be vulgar. You're the one that knows what the pink look like. So you need to calm down. They don't. Sorry, that was really gross. All right, but I'm just saying, if all I'm doing is shaking my booty and putting it up there, maybe showing a little areola, okay? If I was already doing that before, I'm gonna keep doing it because you already know who I am. And if you something, if it's really bothering you and it's risque, we can talk about it. But if it's what I've been doing, I don't know. I don't think I would do it because I did it from experience. I changed myself. I stopped doing it. Now look at me. Shy. Bird. I'm scared to show my neckline on Instagram. Look at me now. Don't be like me. That's what I was doing.
Well, first off, I want to say, Kurt said Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to get us. First of all, he's racist. So first of all, I'm be like, he's racist. I'm black. That he just trying to say that I be selling drugs because I'm black. Okay? I'm gonna do all the niggerums too when I'm saying it. Just to make sure they know that he's racist.
And then somebody is going to find him later. I don't know who, but there are people out there, and somebody might find him afterwards. Like,
listen, Shaky Butts got shooters. Dog the Bounty Hunter don't want
I said, like, somebody, because I wouldn't put a hand on you, but I'm not the only one that got hands out here.
Not me, but somebody.
Listen, Shaky Butts got shooters out in these streets.
People don't. I think that I do look at women's hair first, simply because that's what I do. But as far as everything else, like I just like women. You know what I mean? Like I don't care if it's you got big breasts, you got a big butt, like curves, whatever, like skin tone. I think dark-skinned women are very beautiful. I think light-skinned women are beautiful. I do have a preference, but that's just me. I just think women are beautiful especially when they're glowing and they're happy and shit, especially when they smell good. Like just all of the things, just a woman being a woman. So, but I'm looking at the hair first. I don't need a whole lot of fake hair, just saying, because it sheds. That's all I'm saying. Wake up to lace front hair and my coochie. I don't have time for that.
Fact. You don't need that lace front month for me, baby.
That shit gets everywhere. Yeah, that shit gets everywhere. I hate it so fucking.
You're like, girl, damn. Didn't you brush your shit?
Just leave it on the dresser. It's fine. Shit. It's cool. I'm fine with the Meek Mill cornrows. It's cool.
Oh God, please send me all the booty tube links.
Not to hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished.
Yeah, leave that on the dresser. Put that in the bathroom. I got a wig cap if you need it, but I'm fine with the cornrow. I am not my hair. That's all I'm saying. So
Facts.
Yeah, that is definitely like that. I'm
So,
gonna dance if I want to dance.
LJ Roxy, what's the first thing you notice on a woman?
A shape. I would say a shape.
I appreciate it. Like she got a
Yeah.
nice little figure. You be like, okay.
Yeah, and it's funny. Like I'll look and be like, and I don't be looking like in a like lustful, like, oh, I want to do stuff. But just like, wow, I admire to have my body look
Oh,
like
you
that.
don't look at them
And
that way?
I
All right.
don't like. No, not necessarily. It's just like I just look at, okay, what did they do to get, achieve this, or I like how their outfit looks on the body or whatever. I've never been one person to just go, oh yeah, I want to jiggle them cheeks, because I got cheeks too. I got titties too. I got all those things too. What I gotta do with yours? Like I just like the way
Press
it
mine
looks.
up against yours. That's what the fuck I'm trying to do. That's all the fuck I'm saying. What do you mean?
No, Roxy, no, it's okay, Roxy. I'm with you because I'm definitely like
I'm like, wow, that really looks nice on you, and I wish my shape was like that.
That part. So see, like, because my job now, I see a lot of women come in and out of the store all day, every day, and I'm more so of noticing their appearances. Like, how are these women coming into the store? Like, what are their clothes? Like, what do they have on? I compliment them. Girl, that is a cute sweater, and they'd be like, oh, thank you. Like, I shook up a whole damn conversation with a lady yesterday the other day, because she was so damn cute, and her purse had glitter on it. I was like, and then she sucked me into buying Girl Scout cookies, but I had Girl Scout cookies in her damn car. I don't think she did that on purpose, but yeah,
because it's glitter. It mesmerizes you. You know how excited women get about glitter and pockets, bitch? What?
Oh,
like
glitter.
Did you say something about a girl's outfit? She like got pockets. She like, bitch, you got pockets. Where did you get
Right.
What, bitch?
Yeah.
That's all girls care about. Pockets.
We immediately be like, "Hey, B, it got pockets."
And it has pockets.
Fact. Don't let me have multiple pockets. Nigga,
oh yeah,
you do. I got 8 pockets today. Fuck out of here.
Listen, no, because then you gotta flex the pockets. You be like,
oh yeah, you got
I got pockets today.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell y'all though, as far as that whole pictures thing go and the dude concept, I didn't post, or y'all didn't see a lot of that stuff like beforehand. When I got with Rob, like he literally went through the relationship with me posting pictures. Some of them that like even if I give them to y'all or whoever, he'll be like, "When did you take?" I'm like, "Shh, shh, shh, shh." Don't worry about it. Sometimes I tell him, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll take extras and send them specifically for him, or do videos for him in the middle of like some of the other pictures that y'all may see on Instagram or whatever. But nah, I told him he better get over his damn self, because I'm gonna do me, because it took me a very, very long point and a very long journey to get to where I'm at now. So
that's the part that they really don't understand, a lot of them, because I've been going through that and like learning how to maneuver around different men who have opinions on shit like that. And it's like, what? Like, sir, I'm doing this because it's something gratifying for me. It's not because I'm trying to put myself on display for other niggas to make them like, this isn't about you and your ego trip that you having right now, nigga. This is about me being proud of myself, because for the longest amount of time I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Right. And if you got with a woman because she was super sexy and super confident and showing off her body, and then the first thing you want her to do is not be all that when you get with her, nigga, you weird.
Like,
You weird, and you
just
weird, and
be
you
me
got
in
an
my little
ownership
box.
kink, and you need to say that. Like, if you weird and you got
weird when people do that.
And I don't like to be owned. I like to be praised. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everybody's like, oh,
like if you
I
don't
like
want
looking
your women
at it,
to
but I
look
don't want
good,
that
just
to
say that you
be
can't fight.
Yeah.
That's all that you gotta say. That's all that sounds like to me. Like,
the worst part though is the ones who are willing to admit that this is something they want to look at, but they don't want to see whomever they're with doing it. And it's like, nigga, so where do you think this shit's coming from? Like,
Right.
all of these people have people and shit. You don't think they have lives?
Like they just do this for you, so you just see it all day.
I think sometimes it's not so much. It's not that you're wearing that. It's that they don't want other men or other people to see you like how they see you, and so that's like the big thing. It's like,
and they already did, nigga. Somebody did.
No,
You got here. I just waited all the way up until now to bye.
Yeah, listen, I think the other part of that is like with us, he told somebody I can't fight. The other part about that is with us being kind of like social media personalities. Oh, nigga, now you fucking with my brand.
Yeah.
Like I post a Sunday bum day every Sunday, and listen, my peach not big, or like she not BBL worthy or nothing like that. But listen, I'm gonna toot her up and shoot her from all her best angles. And she gonna be up there every Sunday.
You got more tooth than
Cheffy,
I got.
you nouns are
You got plenty
bountiful.
of
What are you
tooth.
talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I was about to say. Man, what?
You're a blessing,
Listen,
honey.
she wide, she not round. I know what I'm working with. Like
Bountiful still.
I think with guys, like if they see a woman and she's like doing all, showing her stuff or whatever, and he gets with her, I think it's more about him being afraid she's going to find somebody better than him or more better looking than him or whatever, because like, oh well, look at me, oh man, she's probably gonna do better than me, and then it's like, no, I don't want to
do
go
that
out there
without bouncing my titties on Instagram. So I must
like
bounce my
picture
titties.
lame ass already. Like you here for a reason. Like it didn't matter that she was lame.
Right.
Someone else.
I do touch now though a lot more, like when we're doing like the streams or whatever, and he'll be like, "Oh, so you're putting on makeup now? You don't wear makeup for me anymore." I'm like, "Nigga, shut up! Just shut the fuck up." So you is that all lipstick? I don't know. The last time I saw you in some lipstick, and I'm like,
"Oh, I'm the total opposite.
Like,
I get on these streams and I'm like,
now.
I'm not doing eyebrows. Like, you're gonna get whatever come out this bonnet on the stream. I'm sorry.
Basically,
I'm tired.
Not even, because like I'll put on makeup, and I tend to date a lot of like low key dudes, so they'd be like, "Oh, you don't normally, like, you ain't got to do that for me." And I said, "Nigga, I did this for me." Like,
yeah, I hate that shit that you don't gotta do all that. Like, it ain't about doing all that for you niggas, because I felt like putting it on.
Right. So, I don't know if you noticed, I got a photo shoot today. This, I bet you think this song is about you too.
About lashes. I hate that lash rhetoric. I'm like, I put on lashes for myself. I don't care if you don't like my lashes. Okay, just like you get a shape, just like you get that little Vegeta ass hairline shaped up, nigga. I can get my little eyelashes. Okay, and we can be flapping away anytime we want to. Okay, it's for me. Just like they be trying.
I'm not gonna lie though, I love the attention now. Like but the reason why I say like even some of the stuff I do because of the attention is because I spent 30 something odd years never being in front of a camera. I was always in the back, always in the corner. I mean, my ex-husband, people would literally walk past me and talk to him. So this is my first time being out and about, and so I'm just like, say it proud, just
yes.
So that's also that whole thing too.
Listen, I work in a very male dominated field, so I definitely feel that we're like, people will literally like pass over you, whether you're the most qualified person in the room or not, to talk to somebody else who just because they got a dick. So like to feel like, and it's like I don't necessarily feel validated because of the attention, because I wouldn't have posted it if I didn't think I looked good in the first place, or that I didn't look decent. But it's definitely something to that, like knowing that like somebody will stop and take notice of you, like because that you did a thing because you looked a certain way or something like that. Especially like if you lack in that sort of thing in like other areas. And like I said, it don't have to be like on some big like bravado like type stuff, because trust me, the same smoke I give these niggas on live, I will give somebody at my job for disrespecting me or trying to overlook me or some shit like that. But listen.
Yeah, no, it's just
You
like
gonna
that
get
out of
my
the
peach. Hashtag that's my peach.
That's my page. What's my page?
Patience.
That's my purse. All right. This my purse. I love that fucking clip. I gotta find that before we wrap up so I can do that. All right. So next question. Which older guy could be your sugar daddy?
Ooh.
Jason Momoa. Well, wait. Sorry.
Wait,
What are
Jason
the
Momoa is
options?
not old.
He's not old. He's not old.
He not old enough to
And
qualify
he older
for
than
that.
me. That's all that matters.
He old enough to be my daddy, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's true though. Like,
Who? Jason Momoa?
yeah, I think he like how old is he?
He's somebody, daddy.
40 something.
Yeah,
Oh,
he could
yeah,
be
you
my
like
dad
40.
technically. I'm 27, so
Nah, if you to be a sugar daddy, you got to be like my parents' age or older. So like anybody like in their late 50s, early 60s is what I'm thinking.
I've heard of people having a 50-year-old as a sugar daddy. 50.
He 41 for real? 42?
Who?
Jason Momoa. He not 42.
He's not
that old,
42.
Yeah, no, he's like young.
Oh, damn.
Nah, you know who could be my sugar daddy because
Well,
he old, but he don't look old. Jet Li. Jet Li
Yeah,
like
I mean,
60
he is
something, and
old.
I would throw. Listen, I would throw that shit. Oh, I'd
Not
throw
cheating
it.
though, because he still look good.
Look, anything older than me is old. That's all that matters. Anything older than me.
Like,
I mean,
being realistic, sugar daddies is not. They're not people you really want that bad. Like, they're not.
Yeah, they're visually not attractive at all.
That's why they
rich.
paying you. Why you think they paying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause don't nobody want them.
He's the one
Yeah.
with the stinky
I
belly
was
button.
Idris.
Or they annoying as fuck. One of the two.
Oh, you know who could be my sugar daddy, but like I wouldn't tell nobody? Elon Musk.
Well, yeah, he could qualify. He could definitely qualify because he would be the type that needs to pay for company. I
No,
can see
that
that.
nigga built. That nigga
Sam
built like
could
a
be
muppet.
mine. Like Samuel L. Jackson is what, 72? That's fine. He can cuss out everybody if you have a
Is
problem.
Samuel L. Jackson that old? Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he is old.
See, and he's still fine. So I'm gonna go with Sam. We
Yeah.
cussing people out
says,
effectively every day.
yeah. Trife Life says, who would you want as a sugar mama? I already know the answer to
Lisa
this.
Ray.
Dolly Parton.
Lisa Ray.
Dolly
Lisa
Parton.
Ray.
Issa Rae, your
Both
age.
of those are good answers.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray. She said
Yeah,
Lisa
she's
Ray.
talking about
Lisa.
the 227 that right?
What?
Was that the
No.
show? The name of the show?
She said,
Listen.
no, she said Issa, like from
I said
Insecure.
Oh,
Lisa.
Lisa Ray.
Oh,
okay,
my
never
God.
From
mind.
Players Club. She
Players
can walk.
Yay.
I was
Okay.
thinking of the wrong
Period.
Niecy,
She can walk me like a dog. I will drink her. I will make her bathwater. Like fuck out.
How old is she though?
She's old enough.
she like 60.
Oh, why
I
didn't?
think.
Well,
She
of course I
looks
didn't
amazing.
know. Yeah, because of
No.
that part, I did not know.
Niecy Nash could be my sugar mama. Her and her stud wife. They both.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
100%. 1,000%. Like, woo, bam.
I'm at
No.
fast at 227. How old do you think I'm willing to go?
I don't know. Like she
No.
don't know, ain't she?
No.
See, I was thinking Angela Bassett too.
Oh,
Angela Bassett is a good
yeah.
one.
Facts.
But
Angela
Angela Bassett, like, I feel like it would be a blessing to get chose. I'd be like, I'd be
No,
posting
no
those little side chick
Ooh.
pictures of her sleeping in the bed and me like this, like.
But you would get fired.
What about is Nia Long sugar mama age now? Or no, she not old
Yeah,
enough.
she is. Yeah,
I don't know how old.
and she's
Amen.
thick. And she's thick now.
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
you
Nia
was
Long
an
thick.
adult back in them times, and that means you old now.
Wait a minute. Lynn Whitfield.
No.
Lynn
No.
Whitfield.
No.
Was she the one who played in the Thin Line
She's
Between Love
always
and Hate?
crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Lynn
played
Whitfield,
her
I
role
believe
she
very
got
that's
well.
that
true.
like
She
nah.
plays
Lynn
crazy
Whitfield
too
recorded.
fucking well. No, I'm okay.
Yeah. Nah, Lynn Whitfield
Oh.
Like I would
Lynn
have to
Whitfield
fuck
like
up, and I
forehead
don't
too
want to do
big.
that. That's not fun.
You said I don't.
I know
I would have to
who I
fuck
would.
her up. She's crazy. Fuck out of here. She's crazy and she mean. I don't believe that she's nothing else in life besides me.
Yeah.
Not Tracy Ellis Ross as long as she
So I would take Tracy Ellis Ross. She got a nice little figure. She out here rich auntie vibes. Like we going on
Tracy is
vacation.
my best friend in my head.
Who's the one that played the evil deacon in everything? He plays the evil. He's evil in everything. He was the villain in Princess and the Frog.
Oh, you talking about Keith David?
Yeah,
yeah.
he would be my sugar daddy.
He couldn't be my sugar daddy because he's like my dad. Like he's everybody's
not like
dad.
my dad.
But that's kind of the point.
I don't believe you. I don't believe she's down to earth. That's all a ruse to get you.
She is scary. Oh, Janet Jackson. That is a good one.
Facts. Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
100%. What? Easily. I would knock that down with a bat. Like easily. Oprah.
You get a car.
Yeah. You get a car. You get a car.
Oh, Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt is another one where I feel like she. I don't know.
I don't want to say mine. I feel like it's disrespectful because she's passed.
Wait, no, say it now. We gotta go.
Cicely Tyson.
Cicely Tyson.
Oh man, she is a
You
nervous
trying to
grandma.
get paid? You knocking down somebody's
Shame.
You knocking down
Also, I'll say that's the wrong No. Grace Jones. Yes, Grace Jones.
Oh, Grace Jones.
Woo! She says, "Oh my
good
god."
one. That is a good one. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't shit for real.
You can just see her like this. I look across
Listen,
this room and I see
you gotta secure the bag though, because if you give it to her too good, she'll literally expire. You gotta secure the bag though.
I hear her hip breaking. Like, no.
That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta secure the bag. That's it. All right. Listen.
I need an adult.
Leave people alone, babies. Leave them alone. They have lived their life. They off in glory. Leave them alone.
Listen. Oh my God. Garly said powder milk. Garly, log off. Not powder milk.
Jesus Christ.
Jason Statham can get it.
He can get it.
He like my height, but I would do it.
He the only nigga with a receding hairline that get a pass. Only person. He not trying to cut it. He not trying to let it go. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
We gotta pick somebody realistic now. We gotta pick somebody realistic, but a realistic sugar daddy though. Who's the black man in the office?
You might as well say Stevie Wonder. I mean, not Stevie Wonder. What's the other green eyed? Smokey Robinson. You might as well say Smokey Robinson. It's like
turned it for grandma.
Fact.
Somebody.
Listen, if you gonna knock down Nana, you gotta knock down Pop Pop. Smokey Robinson. That plastic surgery still holding up. He look okay for his age. Listen,
Look already embalmed. No.
that's the facial. That's the facial. That's
He
that like
already
plastic
prepared.
facial.
He is already prepared. I got to just wait him down.
I said I'm fine with Jason Statham. I said he's the only one that get a pass. You know why? Because he's not out here trying to make a podcast to be just some regular bald nigga with an opinion. That's what I
Like,
yeah.
Charlie
Okay.
Wilson.
Same.
I would take Charlie Wilson because Charlie Wilson.
I would take
know how
Charlie
to
now that
dress.
he took them.
Yeah,
fucking
Charlie
cornrows
Wilson.
off. I was so done with them cornrows. I was like, nobody wears.
Yeah, now that he done shaved it,
Yeah.
His cornrows back here like this.
I was so tired of
Hey,
Hey,
I wish
girl.
somebody would tell
How
Stevie
you
Wonder to
doing?
give it up. That nigga
Yeah.
Hairlines
hairline.
begin where they're at right now.
You know what? Stevie Wonder, he
I'd be so
knows he's
excited to see Stevie because I'd be thinking that he's finally bald, and then he turned around. I'm like, God damn it!
his hair all the way back here. His hair,
Addison
his
is the
hairline
guy
start
who
right
played
here.
Boba Fett. So Tamora Morrison, I think that's his name, the guy who played Boba Fett. I would let him hit it. He got a nice little dad vibe.
Ooh.
She said sugar daddy Ron out. She said not Mr. Big. She said
Ron
Right.
Isley on the verses.
Ron Isley with the glow. That now you want to talk about a nigga with a lace front beard? You not finna convince me that was his real shit. Ron Isley was out there with the lace front beard.
That was nice. I was like, who is this?
Right. Ain't no way.
Sir.
Ain't no fucking way. Ron Isley was out
like when they
there.
was talking about it, I had like came to the verses late. So when I seen everybody just going off on him, and I was like, where is Ron Isley? And I was like, I'm not talking about this nigga with the beard. This can't be this nigga. And he started saying, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Everybody's panties is all wet. I was like, yo, who? What? Because I just couldn't believe it. Out there with his lace suit. That's fine.
I don't know, because Ronald Isley like Pooh Shiesty. He did all his brothers dirty. He the only one out of them that still got money. So I maybe he could be my sugar daddy, but I would sleep with one eye open around that nigga.
Yeah. You wake up, he be with somebody else that look just like you. He be like, you can leave now.
Damn. Because you fit the
Leave, girl.
Not even. I got 4 sisters. That nigga would probably try and take one of them down. Top of some, keep it on the down low.
Sound creepy. No.
Oh, Miss Curly Wave says Mark Anthony.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. He too skinny for my taste. I like my men a little thick.
No, it's okay. Skinny is okay because they weight be somewhere else. Skinny with no chest. I want your chest to be flat like this.
You said like
what if everything is skinny? Like everything is skinny.
Goku, you can't say nothing for the rest of the night after your. I don't want to hear shit else. She done ruined the stream. I'm gonna be having dreams of Cicely and the Teddy. Shit. I'm be looking at her in a way I ain't never look at her in my life. Just cause your ass in my subconscious, she's just gonna be on my bed. Shit like that. I ain't got time for that. Like
let me read you a
that's an
story.
image I ain't never right.
I'm so sorry. I'm not shit, y'all. I'm so sorry. I be trying to tell y'all. I ain't
Now,
shit.
Cicely back in like 1932, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, you want to hear her talking
Not
dirty
now,
to
Cicely.
everything now.
Listen, she might as well have said you could. She might as well have said Maya Angelou. Like, ma'am, no.
Hey, like, ma'am.
That's how you got that old ass baby. Top of some.
I'm so disappointed in her. Like
Cicely Tyson and your old ass baby just be talking together. Just
Reminiscent. I have the nerve to be reminiscent of a time better than this. Like, yeah.
Right.
I go in here for 9 minutes and I already don't like it here.
Right, your baby's telling stories about the Harlem Renaissance. And you feel like, nigga, the world is over. What are you talking about? Like,
reincarnation.
got my baby in there making grits and shit at 3 months.
You want something to eat, child?
Your baby know how to make fat back.
Yeah. Well, that'd be
I can see
something.
Whoopi.
Baby born and named his own self.
Whoopi would be a good sugar mama.
Ethel.
yeah. Whoopi would be a good sugar mama because she would pay for your Uber and put a little cash in your wallet and like when she send you on your way.
I feel like she would give you a blunt too. Here's a little weed.
Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm worried about a person that don't take care of their feet, though. I'm sorry. I mean, we thinking that she's going
Yeah.
to do
She
all
be
that.
wearing too many Peter Pan shoes.
And then
No,
that money and that's up
I
into like
love.
the powerful Black Power fists on the side.
Addison, please log off. Please. Sir.
Come on, we don't need that in our minds, Addie.
Maya Angelou was a sex worker.
I really hate it here. I really hate it here.
No, my Angelou was a whole like burlesque dancer. She did like nudie shows and shit like that.
But I see her as these two old people now. I don't see them burlesquing and titty shaking right back then. Old people AARP style does not match that.
I got another sugar daddy. I think he's still alive.
No. Oh. Okay.
James Earl Jones.
I was about to throw my fucking headphones. I just knew she was gonna say some wild shit. I'm not doing this. Like you don't understand. I was really about to hum my headphones across the room. Like I'm so fucking serious. I was so angry just now. Like, why would you do this? Like,
look, you know,
Daniel Jones used to be fine back in the day.
He did.
Yeah,
he looked like he used to just punch niggas for no reason.
he had light skinned angst. The second you talked about how he wasn't dark enough to do whoop wop whoop, he was throwing fucking hands like that. He had light skin angst, like 100%. Yeah. No.
He said, "Nigga, don't let these green eyes fool you. Fuck around and find out." Okay.
Right. He was like, He was with the shit. Look, stutter and everything. He was like, these fists finna stutter all over your face, bitch. Like,
that's mega painful too.
Oh my god. So speaking of old hoes, Curtis said, I definitely want top from Nancy Ray.
Oh my god. I'm been this fucking Nancy Ray.
It's so funny how like we was just all like at work on a random Monday, and now people was just talking about her gobbling glizzies, and we was like, where did that come from?
Right.
Why was that a fun fact
talk
today?
about Hollywood? Like you want to talk about a best kept secret? Best kept secret. Sis been dead for how long now? We only just finding out she had that gawk double hand twisty like 3,000.
Who dropped the information in the hood is what I want to know.
Somebody was having a reminiscing about a memory one day and was like, you know, I remember that one time.
Somebody that it was something. Somebody was on their deathbed. Nancy Reagan gave me the best top of my life. I don't know.
No,
oh my god!
It got brought up again from one of them.
Somebody pop up was laid up in hospice, and he was like, "Come here, boy, come here.
Let me share this
Nancy
story with you real quick."
Was the fucking throat go to the century.
Like, Nancy Reagan.
And he probably was like, you know, when she got that saying, "Just do it." I told her that.
He said,
"Listen,
I said, don't let
Nancy is what we called her."
God is
right. The NDA expired.
Yo, facts. The NDA definitely expired. Listen, he took some legends don't die. They live on in the tales of old men. Oh my god.
Well,
I don't know. I don't look now. Imagine how her grandchildren feel.
What they finna say? What? Not okay. So not for nothing, but my dad's mom had her first baby at 16, and all four of her children had 4 different daddies. She all gave him the same last name or some G shit. She just made up a last name and decided, I'm giving all my children the same last name on some mad G shit. And I was like, I'm actually fucking impressed. Like, like, you know how gangster gotta be to just be like, nah, I'm naming my babies after a nigga none of y'all have fucking met. And what you finna say about it, but not a goddamn thing. She went out. Listen, 4 babies in became a pastor of the head pastor of a church. Married my pop-up, who was the nicest person in the world. I never know how he put up with her. And like,
it's always the nice men that have the unruly women.
Right. Listen, you gotta have that balance. So That's why I was like, I ashamed. Nah, never that. Like, I'm not gonna be ashamed. Look who came in!
What's up, bitches? Y'all's having me cracking the fuck up though, like on the way here.
Yeah.
Goku. Cicely goddamn Tyson. Huh? Explain yourself, Lucy. Cause I like when I tell you I was so disturbed, like I'm a visual person. I'm really understanding. I'm very free thinking and forward thinking, and I was just like, and still, I cannot. I refuse to can.
Listen, Kurt on one. He told us we fit to find out LeVar Burton was the best coochie eater of the 80s. I'm with him.
Oh my god.
I'm with him.
You might not be wrong.
He's very real too.
Not even. That butterfly in the sky was bitches talking about butterflies they were seeing when they orgasm. Like,
oh my god.
My childhood. Books, so that's what he know how to do. What he do down there with all that just reading books and shit. So I'm with
he intelligent.
I would ask him to put on the Star Trek glasses.
Yeah, that would absolutely be like a role play kink for me. I would need it at least one time.
Yeah,
I've just always been curious.
Somebody in the chat asked if this is adult content stream. Yeah, very much so. Hence the disclaimer that's up in the corner. Oh well, you can't see it a little bit now, but there was one up there a minute ago saying.
Listen, I can't put it on because I would be covering LJ.
Yeah, we've been talking about everything else under the sun. What you think?
Hey, if you ask me, we're gonna show titties. Not on this stream.
There's a lot.
That'll be
so
tomorrow.
If you have kids, I'll put them to bed because they're not for here.
Paywall, bitch. Pay me if you want to see scan. Areolas.
Patreon. No.
Right. www.patreon.com/head nurse. We got titties there.
All right, I need to go. I'm about to fall asleep.
But no, LJ, I just got here. I love you. But I love you. But I know it's okay. Bye. It's late.
Bye.
Good night, ladies.
We've been almost 2 hours. I'm not trying to keep y'all free like on the main show.
High key / low key shade.
Yeah, I was about to say that because I gotta go to bed, but I know it's tough and she's gonna keep it.
I might be able to hang to 10:45. You got that's all I'm saying.
27 minutes is what we got. Hey, Bruce, officially.
Hey. Why don't go ahead and introduce yourself to the people on our first patented ladies' night separate from the HNIC show.
Oh, she had to add that all that extra little twang to it at the end there. She's like, executive producer, Tiffany Morton. Thank you, bitch. But y'all should already know, but in case y'all don't, this is your favorite friendly neighborhood queer. Although I'm not the token tonight. Thank you, other queer people, for coming on. And LJ the Great, the goddess of the coming at you live out colors of the goddamn rainbow, as always. And bitch, I'm tired.
Oh my God.
And I'm hungry. Not a good combination.
Facts. I'm gonna go get me a brownie after this. But
you said a brownie.
So next question. What's the most shocking thing you learned about your mom as an adult? And what I want to know, what if you haven't learned the most shocking thing about her, what would shock you the most to learn about your mom?
Yeah. Anybody with a healthy relationship with their mother gonna go? Cause
I have kind of one of those. I feel like it's pretty healthy, but also it could be Anyway, I think what I had to learn was that basically me and her, because she raised me to be like the 2.0 version of her, are not always going to have the same ideals that align. And there's a lot of stuff going on in today's society that she's kind of like about. And I'm like, but mom, like, how dare you? And I'll be looking and feeling away. But I gotta like separate that we're in two different age brackets, and she's not gonna always see everything the way that I see it. That's my biggest difficulty because there's certain shit that I'm just like, but why?
Ooh.
Why though?
Miss Curlywurst says my mom don't like sex. What? How did that conversation come up? Was she just like,
I'm concerned.
Well, my
How
mom
did you get
is
here?
vanilla, so I definitely get that one. Like,
That's the
she's
complete.
very straight to the like certain shit that that I tell her about my own experiences. She's like, "What the fuck? Like that happens. You do these things. What? Never in my time."
Wow, that's the opposite of me. I'm sorry, but I ain't shit because my mama ain't shit, and she told me at the tender age of 12, me and my sister, that she had a doctorate in poetry. And I'm dead ass serious.
That's
and
amazing.
My sister, I ain't gonna put that out there. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Yeah,
Really?
I ain't going, but
Really?
My sister is also my third cousin. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, but that math started mathing in my head, and I was
that math thing.
My mama, my mama cheated on my daddy with his cousin.
Well,
oh my mama. No.
I love her though. And anytime I have relationship trouble, you know what my mama tell me?
Listen.
Just talk to somebody else. It's fine.
I like it.
It worked for her.
Okay.
If
So
you're getting bored with him,
the
just talk to somebody else. Just emotionally connect with someone else. So that way you just ignore the stuff that he's doing. I was like, but that's cheating, Mom. You call it cheating, but I call it connecting.
And then she got the lawyer thing going on with the hey. Choose your words carefully, okay?
I love my mama though. I love my mama. I'm trying to break these generational curses.
I mean, but she right though sometimes.
At least she own her shit. You know?
She got some. Never mind.
Listen.
Listen, mine is boring because my relationship with my mom it's normal now. It's normal now. But I would say the most shocking thing I learned about my mom was that she didn't know what the fuck she was doing as a parent. That she was just out here throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying to figure it out with 3 kids and an ex-husband.
Jeez.
Listen, my mother got married and had me at she got married at 20, had me at right before she turned 21.
Wow.
Yeah,
because she that biological clock, and I got to get married. I have to do things, and I want to feel like I accomplished something because I'm maybe not doing what I want, like career wise. All those things that I'm trying to break free of now, she did. And as an adult, coming to be like, oh, bitch, you really didn't have a fucking clue. And I'm not I'm not worse off, or I'm not worse because I don't have a clue, and I'm just also trying to figure the shit out.
Listen.
That makes sense.
Right. I'm really hoping to find out that my mom sells drugs on the side, and I got a bigger inheritance coming to me when she dies, though. I'm not.
Amen, hallelujah. Mm-hmm. Let's do that.
Yeah, I don't know. There weren't too many secrets for me to find out about my mom because she was always a very open person anyway, and talked about most of everything that happened in her life. And I was kind of partially her personal therapist in a sense. So with that being said, I knew a whole bunch that I probably shouldn't have even known at my younger ages, but I knew everything.
Yeah.
That's how it was. That's how it is with me and my mom. Like, I learned things about her recently after my dad passed away a couple years ago. And so I've been the therapist And I've heard a lot of things that still kind of make me feel a little uncomfortable. Like, Mom, I'm still your kid. Don't, even though I'm an adult, and we, I had a kid myself, and we had sex and all these different things, but I don't want to. Okay, we're having this conversation.
There's no line. Like,
it's fine. No, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop scrolling past my comments so fast, God damn it. I'm done. We ain't paying you for your comedy.
He be the main person that don't even put all the comments on the screen. So pipe down, sir. Calm down.
Right. Yes. Also, you could do what you want tomorrow night on the main show. This is my show, sir. You don't.
This ain't your time.
Ooh, right. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. I will say though. Listen, my mom has come a long way. My mom was like, "Oh, it's cool that you pole dance. Just don't be a stripper professionally." And I was like, or she was like, "Just don't be selling ass." This nigga, he can get out the stream,
I told Jazz to get out. I'm going to get mad because we said we reclaiming our time. It is our time, God damn it.
Listen,
somebody's got to do it.
Listen, but no, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for my mom to be on her deathbed and be like, "Listen, so I already got the business squared away, but when I die, you finna get all this shit." And I'm gonna be like, "I don't need to know nothing about it. Just know I'ma handle business when you go." Like I just want to know that my mom was on some queen pin, moving drugs and type shit. Like when she died, like that's. I'm waiting.
That's the dream goal for you.
Right. Not what? Because guess who also finna be flipping houses and selling drugs? Bitch, I'm getting out. Like that's what I'm saying. That thing where
I talked about
it. Club Shaky Butts is happening. Low shaky
butts. Yes,
bitch. Yeah, as far as I know, I ain't got none of them asses coming yet, like from either end. And then I tried to ask my grandma, and she told me whatever she does have, she left to my dad. So there's that.
Damn.
No,
Mimo.
Yeah, I guess she was like, "Oh, bitch," for even asking her that in the first place. Was like, "Grandma, I know I haven't seen you in like years, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing you since I was like 5. But do you have a will?"
Yeah, that probably did not help your case at all. Like that's just takes an approach.
I didn't play a role in why that went that way, but also
it's like, again, let's get that anyway. Well, damn, Mom, I'm just asking questions. Over here hurting feelings and shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think it's getting a little late, and I don't want Sinead to fall asleep on us. So
listen, I'm not about to put my mama business out there. That's all I'm saying. Just know. Listen, she's smooth weight, and now she's a minister. Now, don't figure it out. Just know we good over here. That's it.
She said we good over here.
We good over here. I'm not
here,
about to put her business out in case something happens. If she become pastor of the church, be like, "Your daughter said back in."
That should definitely
that you need to move weight.
Listen,
on my end, it's already known, so I don't.
So I ain't all her things out there. Just know she cool.
It's okay.
That's good enough.
Me and my sister go to the same family reunion, so it's already.
I'm done. You said we
all. Well,
listen, I got a cousin like that. Her daughter and her middle child, their fathers are like cousins.
Jesus.
With like similar ass names.
They're keeping it in the family. That's what it sounds
you
like.
said they keeping it in the family. Interesting. She owned it up, so it's
That's
fine.
what I heard.
Yeah, it's just like for my mom, she ain't anything I say. She done said like 50 times to the public anyway. So.
Listen, I asked my cousin about it. The only thing she had to say is, "Well, baby daddy number 2 is the person who I wish was baby daddy number 1." And I was like, "That, you know
valid?
what?"
Second time's a charm. Like, I know better now, so I'm gonna do better now. It's your cousin. Thank you, bye.
She just had a third baby, and this guy is actually they engaged now. So I don't.
So that's not. Wait, is that? Did she have another nigga, or is that the nigga that she wanted to begin with?
So this is a new guy, totally unrelated, that she met at her job.
Okay.
Congratulations. As for growth.
Yes.
Listen, she said.
Although she already had babies, so I don't know.
Listen, she found love in a hopeless place, and I'm not gonna criticize.
Not a hopeless place. Like the women back then, their options and life choices were a lot different anyway.
Yeah, they had to do
couldn't do, and their discrecy of how much they could even talk about certain stuff out in the pub. All of that shit counts into that too, as to how these things came about. It's different. It's too much. We got the internet and whatnot. We don't need to be.
It's too much knowledge out here.
Listen, all right. So next question: what's something that guys should stop doing other than
making podcasts? Making podcasts.
Yeah.
Making podcasts.
Where my mic? Yeah, I ain't missing this shit.
Okay.
Nigga.
No more.
What was the rest of the question? Or do we even matter now? I feel like
Defund podcast. That's what. That's it. Not this one.
Just kidding.
Kurt isn't all the way bald head because he got a little bit of stubble, so he not all the way bald head. So don't cancel this one. Cancel the rest of them.
Don't cancel HNIC. We got decent niggas, mostly niggas over here. Like
mostly decent.
Everybody else is
like they trash, but there's hope. You know,
right?
Right. There's hope for better.
Like no need a podcast.
It's gold plated. Yeah, it's fine.
What was the rest of the question though? Like, what should men stop doing? Because I could stop right there.
It was options. It was mansplaining, coming too early, trying to be macho, and lying.
All of the above.
All the things that they do on these podcasts. So be fun. Be fucking fun.
And where that lead you? Right back to me.
It all connects. It all connects.
Is okay. All of this revolves around each other. Okay, so be fun. These fucking niggas. That's all I.
Yo.
They don't have shit to talk about. I don't know what makes these niggas wake up in the day and say, you know what, I want to talk to people, and these niggas just listen, and it's just like, who? No. Like, I feel like there need to be like a survey before you even buy a microphone at this point. Amazon, if you listen. Before you check out, you know how like when you go to a porn site, if it asks you if you're 18 or older, you need a survey before you buy a fucking microphone. I'm so tired of these.
Yeah, like how would you answer these several questions?
We're never gonna stop coming too early. So don't even damn, Addison.
My goodness, damn. Well, I'm to figure that out at this point. Like, but also,
shout out to Head Nerds in Charge. Shout out to King Curtis and all the guys on the Head Nerds in Charge team. Hashtag protecting Black women all day, every day, and they will run these fucking hands. But Addison, y'all not even.
If you can make me enjoy the in between time, we can talk. But it ain't on some. Oh yeah, baby. And I just like I couldn't even blink in a way that pleases me. So nah, like compromise.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
I wouldn't let you.
Oh my god.
King Kurt out here lying in the chat. He don't nut early. No, but watch. He probably gonna say something fucking toxic like, "I don't nut early. I nut exactly when I want to." Which just
don't have an ass.
Right.
Feel like it.
He arrives precisely when he means to.
Like if they really like it in there, I feel like they all had their moments, depending on when I guess they last handled their business.
Like in the house, if they really
right,
like it, they go in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like they.
I've actually had it. I've actually had
Ooh,
niggas
it's
tell me it
nice in
was like they
here.
coming home. So I mean, technically, it's warm and cozy, and it makes you feel real nice and safe on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And
He
outside.
gives it a
Trust me.
hug. He gives it a nice little hug.
Right?
No,
Little
everybody
wet
got
kiss.
somebody
You're so
who
angry
made
right
that
now.
happen every
He is so mad right now. He's so
Nigga,
mad
speak
right
for
now.
yourself. Speak for yourself. Who is you?
Tomorrow on the show, he gonna take me out immediately. I ain't gonna do nothing
You
with Link. Like
already know a minimum of like 3 times to start.
Facts.
That's
I'm
the
not
bait.
even gonna be able to do my intro. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Like
Intro.
what I say, I know
See?
at the appointed time it may not
But it's
be
always right on
received.
May
time.
not come when you want them.
Listen,
I'm going to hell. Sorry.
but he also never the fuck on time, unlike Jesus. So
Ooh.
boy, nah.
Ooh.
What? Y'all could have left Lovely off. She just instigating at this point. She ain't even answering questions. She just
What question? What's that question?
Did he come in the chat and take her out?
Niggas don't need.
Yes, he
They
himself
need
took me out.
to stop speaking on shit that ain't got shit to do with them. So like if we talking about abortions and and women's health and all that shit, the fuck a man needs to come up in there and be all like, no, you shouldn't do that for it. If I go to my doctor because I'm a grown ass woman, I'm like, you know what? I'm good with my one kid, take all this shit out. How the fuck you gonna look me in my face? What would your future husband say? Bitch, do I look like I give a fuck? He ain't here helping me take care of this baby. So but also they are there. And I'm just like, look, at the core of it, if it ain't got shit to do with you,
Hold on, wait. So I just want to say something because it's funny and it makes me laugh every time I think about it. Because we were sitting here talking about doctors, right? The last time I went and got my physical and they check all in your coochie for some strange reason. Like when the lady nurse was checking in my coochie, I was laughing. I was like, I am so gay. I am too gay for this. Like, why is this tickling me? I don't know. Like, I wasn't aroused or anything, but I was just like, I was giggling. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm too gay for this, man. Like,
just because there are hands attached to a woman near your body, and you just like,
Oh, that is a different experience because I haven't gotten to experience that vice versa because you don't really come into too many dude GYN.
Oh, there's plenty of them. I just avoid them like a fucking plague. I don't trust male OBs.
They exist, but yeah, they're not because of that aspect. That is not, or at least at my job, is not as present, and that's where I'm seeing that is in my stuff. But yeah,
I mean, I was fine with it. I just wanted her to take me out to dinner afterwards or something. Like, you might as well.
Like, so what are we?
What are we? I mean, you don't feel this connection? Like,
nah, not even. Cause my pussy be tight. She putting all those fucking instruments and shit in there, and then she trying to have a conversation with that hot ass light baking my shit like a fucking buffet platter at the Chinese buffet. I'd be like, ma'am, could you just go do your
just
thing?
turn it to rotisserie, and that's what it sounds
right? Like. Can you just? I shaved for you. Could you turn the light down? Like I
bitch, you said I shaved.
Did you see? There was a story. I think it was Reddit or something on subreddit. I think men should police.
Oh my god!
Sorry, because I already knew that was gonna stop me in my tracks. What the fuck?
Listen, sir, go ahead.
I didn't even get a chance to read the whole thing, and I'm okay with that. So, what was I even saying before I saw that?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Well, first of all, he's instigator. He got to be the devil's advocate.
I'm gonna say what I got to say.
Yeah, he want us to speak on it. That's why he said that. He ain't say that because he thought we wasn't going to say shit to it.
Right.
Yeah.
This
so
is
let's
also true.
read this. It says, "I think men should police women's bodies at all." Or are you trying to say shouldn't? You said should. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Yeah. Serious question to Lovely. I think men should police women's bodies at all well, not all, whatever. Also, men are fathers too, so shouldn't they have some input on the life they help create? Maybe not control, but men shouldn't speak on it at all? Question
Can
mark.
I say something? I would like to say something.
Yes.
Sure.
Me? Okay. You can say whatever you please. However, did you know that when a woman has a baby, her pelvis actually opens and comes back, and her tailbone can break, and her pelvis can break. And when you're carrying a child, all your organs are pushed inside of your body, and all of that stuff is pushed in. You go through hormone changes. You go through just weight changes. Your body swells. You can lose weight. You can gain a whole bunch of weight. You
could
can
die.
say whatever you want. You can say whatever you please, but at the end of the day, your body isn't the body that has to go through all of these extreme changes. Having a baby and carrying a baby and having a baby is considered a traumatic experience. So I love how men, you can say what you want. However, carrying a child is something that can change your life forever. You can die giving birth. You can hemorrhage. Your uterus can prolapse and come out. They might have to massage you to get the rest of the tissues out without anesthesia and put it all back in there. What your body goes through, y'all.
But
Man,
see,
y'all be crying when you get blue balls. If you can't, if you cry when you get blue
he
balls,
want to know specifically as if men should have an opinion on the life that they helped create.
Men
meaning
can
that
have
if I
an
guess is
opinion, but you
you
don't
have an
have
opinion,
you don't have the
but
right
it's
to make the final decision. Now, if the woman knows your opinion is that you are not ready for a child yet, and she decides that she still wants to keep this child, that is her prerogative, but you still don't have a say. Like, it feels like you about to take me out back and break my ankles if I say I'm gonna have this child. Like, oh, that's what we're gonna do, all right? Like, that's what that sounds like. You know what I mean? Like, I just, no. You can have an opinion, and
you can say what you
if
want.
the person is whoever and however the dynamic is, if you care enough about this person and you decide to change your mind because of the person that you care about them, that's also your prerogative, So
But
you
it's
can have an opinion,
your
but everybody got opinions. Everybody got an asshole too.
because at the end of the day, you can tell me all you want. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. But I can go and do the thing whether you say you want it or not.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm just saying, if you don't have to worry about your teeth falling out or having some shit happen to you called cheeseburger crotch, I'm cool. I'm cool when you make a decision.
So, I've never heard of that. I don't want to find out what it is.
I'm about to Google it.
I've had a whole ass child and I've never heard about that.
You never heard about cheeseburger? Okay, so
I have to look
my
it up
thing,
right
though,
now.
I do have a middle. People going to hate me for this one, the women probably, but I feel how I feel. Either which way, I've been recently thinking on the whole situation with if somebody gets someone pregnant, like if a guy gets a woman pregnant and she decides because this is her body that she's able to make the choice that she wants to make because that's her decision to make, right? But also, where does that leave for dudes or whatever? Because I mean, they have to be held accountable because they made a mistake possibly or whatever. But I'm like, I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah,
like I don't have an answer for it.
I mean, it's two consenting people having sex, unprotected, and a life comes. So, if he or she, they, decides that this is not what they want to do or whatever, I think the reasonable thing is, hey, this is what's happening. Look, I'm pregnant. Just wanted to let you know or whatever. Or maybe she doesn't tell him or whatnot and she handles it her own way without even saying anything, I guess. I mean, people have their own way of handling stuff. But in order for this not to happen again, just try to make better choices on how you're going to protect yourself during that, I guess. I mean, like I said, everybody's situation is going to be different during that time. I mean, get hot and bothered and you might not, things happen, you get excited, this is
But
what's
my
going on.
question is,
Or better yet,
specifically-
even have the conversation beforehand. Like, what if conversations? Because I remember having those conversations before getting pregnant. Hey, baby, what do you think about if this happens? You know, because I don't think anybody really has too many of those conversations anymore. They just do
Yeah, they don't.
Child,
And that's the
I was told
problem.
and then figure it out along the way. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 lines. What you think?
She said, how do you feel
said,
about
"Oh, I
that?
Not too long.
Pregnancy
I
test.
pissed on this and now it's pregnant. Now what?
So I know
I peed and my
Shanae,
life changed.
I know Shanae's getting ready to cut out, and we getting at the 3-hour
Yeah,
mark.
it's
So
bedtime.
we're gonna say goodbye to Shanae, and I got one last question for you guys. One last one. Good night, Shanae. All right,
Nighty
so last
night.
question, and then we're gonna wrap up. What
Yeah, pun intended.
what is the worst? What is a sign? What is the worst first date you've ever been on? And what was the one thing that let you know it was a bad date?
Whew.
So I got one for y'all. I'm not sure if this is the worst date I've ever been on, but it was kind of up there. So this guy I met online, he was like, he told me about how exciting and how much fun he was. And he would talk himself up like, yeah, I'm the life of the party. Like, I'm this, I'm that. I'm so cool and outgoing and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, like, cool.
I would like to see it.
Right. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. We was vibing over text and everything. And I was thinking, okay, bet. So we finna have a good time. Meet up with this nigga at a bar. And let me tell you, boring. This nigga was less entertaining than watching Spackle Dry.
I hate being bored, fool. I loathe it so much.
I was watching the white people at the bar singing bad karaoke, dancing in the chairs and shit, and was like, I'm finna go talk to them.
Not the white heat days.
The white heat days was having more fun than I was having. The white heat days was having more fun than I was having. I can't even. I can't. And then the thing, and so that's what let me know it was bad. But then the thing that actually made it worse was that he couldn't like pick up on my body language where I was like, no, I really gotta go. I gotta go to work. We need to cut this date short. Like, I gotta go. And he wouldn't like let me leave. He was like, no, let's walk around. Let's do this. And then we sitting in a park because it's close to my bus stop and I'm trying to dip on this nigga. And he was like, I said something. He was like, oh, well, I like a woman with like cute toes or whatever. And I was like, oh, well, I got cute toes. And he was like, take your shoes off right here in the middle of this park in the middle of the day and let me see your feet. Excuse me?
Oh, he's creepy.
But why?
Right. And I was like, it was like March or like February. So it wasn't like warm out. It wasn't like 70. It had
so you want me to have cold feet, bitch? No.
Right. And he was like, nah, you said you got cute toes. And I was like, you said you was a lot of fun, but we was sitting at the bar.
I'm dead.
He was like, oh no, I like to observe. I told you I just like to observe on the first date. And I was like, you can observe me going home.
Still talk.
So a first impression you gonna slack off on because it's a first impression. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, no. So yeah, that was it for me.
So worst date. I don't know. My vetting process. I mean, that's awful. Okay, so it's like you said, I don't know if it's the worst, but it's the one that made the most of an impact. And I was just like, I was horny and I wanted this nigga at first. And I was like, nah, take me home. So my girlfriend at the time knew that I had a crush on somebody. And when I went to visit her, she was like, okay, so I may or may not have hinted to him that you're interested and he wants to meet you and take you out and all that stuff. And I was just like, really, for real? So I'm geeked up. I'm getting all cute and dolled up and stuff. He comes and gets me. And like, I'm not monogamous, right? So usually when people know that, it's one of two things. Either they're going to overdo the whole, oh yeah, I'm down, or they're just going to be cool with it. This nigga decided to do the most. So he thought just because I'm polyamorous, that means that I want to hear about all the other bitches that he's ever talked to or fucked or screwed or whatever the hell. And I'm not even talking about like icebreaker conversation. No. I'm talking about from the time I got in the car to when he took me to Chipotle, bitch, to get some food.
Ew.
So when we got back in his car and went back, he took me to his spot, right? Because I mean, like, we grown, and the understanding was, yeah, like I'm trying to fuck. But like, when I tell you, he literally talked himself out the coop. I tried to cock my head to the side, squint one eye, and look at him, be all like, he was attracted to you 25 minutes ago. But we got to his house, and I'm trying to get my mind right and all that shit. And I'm just like, you know what? Take me home. Wait, what? No, why? I was like, bro, you ain't stopped talking about them other bitches yet. I'm in your bed, nigga. Your room smells funny and everything. I'm up in here with this Chipotle in this aluminum fucking thing, and I'm just like, I could be eating this at my girlfriend's house. So take me back there, please. So yeah, that part right there. I ended up with his cousin.
It's okay. It's okay.
Judgment free zone.
Judgment free. It's okay. It's okay. I was like, I got one. The date, I met this person online. He was one of those blurs that didn't believe that Black women blurs existed.
Wait, so a gatekeeper motherfucker?
Not so much gatekeeping, but I live in North Carolina. And I live in smaller towns in North Carolina. So a lot of the Black men do not think that I exist. Like being like an attractive woman that knows her shit, that likes all of these different things that are in the nerdscape, I guess.
Okay.
So we met long conversations on the phone. We met on the online dating app. I think it was Tinder. And I was like, all right, let's go see a movie. We went to go see Infinity Wars. So that was nice. I got a free movie day out of it and some food.
And it was a Marvel movie. It was an instant.
Yeah. He was explaining everybody to me the whole movie, and I was like, I already know. I already know who they are.
He was treating you like how I be wanting people to treat me in the movie.
Yes, I was like, I already know.
Explain this to me.
But also, when he saw me, and I am chocolate, okay? Some people consider me brown, some people consider me dark. I consider myself chocolate, it don't matter, okay? I'm dark skinned. So the first thing he said when he saw me was, "Oh, you're darker than I expected you to be." And I was like,
"Oh no."
That's when I turned my happy ass right on back around and just
like, "You're shorter.
Okay.
You're shorter than I thought you would be. I'm taller than you. Wow."
Yeah, like, nigga, because that's important to us.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have cared about that shit, but you had to go and run your mouth about my complexion. So no, bitch, now you too short. How about that?
Yeah, it was, and then that's a thing. Like, I'm just like, do y'all only think that light skinned women and white women or can like anime?
World.
I'm not that much of a unicorn, y'all. I just
y'all just need to get the fuck out more.
Right. And then I go to other places, other cities, and they're like, I just want a woman like you that like da 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 da. I don't even like it, but I think it's cute. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of it too.
But that was like one of the if I had to say like the worst date, it was what I did, like it was something I would do if I would take myself out. But the mansplaining, the anime, the Marvel shit, and then the colorism thing, I was like,
how is that not bad enough?
I was trying to make a good moment out of whatever.
Yeah, you know how we be. We be trying to see the good in some
I
shit.
ignored
'Cause that's
the
how
red
we saw
flags.
it. But
I ignored the
then,
red flags, but after that, we never talked again. I ignored the like. I'm gonna just go, you know. But after this, we not going. I'm not going to
yeah,
communicate anymore because
Like, bitch, I don't claim you. Bye.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. But if I had to say worst, that would be it. Would be him. Cause yeah, you be surprised. People will insult you and they'll be like, "Oh," I'm like, "No, it's not okay."
Yeah.
no, and
Yeah.
people, the things niggas have to say out of their mouths, because that reminds me of the one time I showed up on a date and the dude had the audacity after he praised me about it to be like, "Oh yeah, but by the way, are you bulimic?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, nigga, what kind of random ass? Because he's like, "Yeah, because a lot of the women that I've dated who were at your size frame, I
Ain't
just
me.
wanted to check they've been bulimic because da 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 da." And I'm like, "Well, nigga, like."
That don't even make
You should
sense.
have asked that on the first date of us meeting, and I'm just getting in the car. We just talk, and that's what you fucking open your mouth to say. See, now I see why you paying to be here right now.
Facts.
He was definitely paying for my time, but
I got one.
Yes.
One I remember one time was there was this guy, and nice looking dude, whatever, into music and whatnot. And we ended up going to this fashion show. And at the fashion show, they also did like this karaoke thing or whatever. But they played the live music. And he had this song that he wrote. All right. I'm in there, I'm sitting there listening. He got the drummer starting, whatever. He was like, "No, you're going too fast." He stopped the drummer like 4 times. And I'm like, okay. And he, next thing I knew, he had a whole meltdown, temper tantrum, stormed out. And I'm like, oh God, this is embarrassing. And then some woman taps me. She's like, "Oh, your man over there, he left. You better go
I don't
get your
know.
man." I was pissed. I was
I don't
like,
know.
that ain't my man.
don't call that man my man.
Shoot. Yeah, went out. This was our first little date, and this is what I
You
saw.
mean that stranger?
Stranger danger. Actually, alert the authorities. I'm good.
That part.
I never get that time back.
Alert the authorities.
No, she finna be like Chris Rock and Head of State Security.
Nah, I'm be, R.I.P. like to Bernie Mac and to Nate Dogg. They were both in there when he was smacking the shit out of everybody. Fucking Bernie, man. Rest in peace to them goats.
Yeah,
but that's how I be. I be slapping niggas. You paused Attack on Titan for us.
Listen, we're not gonna
sorry.
Listen, I'm catching up on Attack on Titan when this is over. So listen, like when the show is over, then I can get into it. Now that it won't be such high stakes. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up because I told y'all we wasn't gonna be 3 hours, and
I was about to say,
here we are.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you put in his shoes already.
I'm sorry. All right, listen. Go ahead. All right, so we just go down the line. Goku, tell everybody where they can follow you.
Hi, my name's Goku's God Cousin, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and follow Girls Can't Geek on Instagram and TikTok. As well. Twitter too. Twitter as well. Follow us on Twitter and follow me on Twitter. And my name is the same. Goku's God Cousin.
Do it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Tef. Thank you.
I got you. All right. And Sassy, tell everybody where they can follow you.
You can find me over mainly on Instagram these days. I have a page on Facebook. You won't be getting into it. And then there's a Dear Sassy page that is in construction at the moment when I figure out what the fuck to do with it. But you can find me over on Instagram under Oni_sassy and over on TikTok under the same name, I believe, but no underscore. Yeah.
Okay. And love.
All right, well, I just introduced myself, so I ain't gotta go through all that no more. But my name, well, it was down there, GAWDESS of the odd, goddess of the odd. It's just like that on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. On Twitch, there are underscores between them. Go and follow me on all platforms, and go and follow HNIC Dark Match because we are coming back soon, baby.
Ooh,
Come on.
do it.
And Roxy.
Hey guys, you can follow me at Foxy Roxy, aka The Voice, on Instagram. You can find me also on Facebook, and that's it.
All right, yo.
Thank you so much.
I had so much fun. It's been a blast tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
this is
All right,
great.
so almost out of here, you guys. I promise. Make sure you following Head Nerds in Charge. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to Head Nerds in Charge on all platforms. We stream our main show lives every Wednesday on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and you can follow us. Make sure you're following us. We had a lot of people from Twitch dropping today. Make sure you also follow us over on our YouTube as well. www.headnerdsincharge.com. Pick up some of our dope ass merch. Find out, join our email list and sign up. Find out about HNIC Con. We got a dope ass black ass event coming Juneteenth weekend, the blackest weekend of the whole goddamn month. So tickets going on sale, Kickstarter and all that going up very soon. We also have a Patreon, www.patreon.com/headnerdsincharge. We have awesome, super dope extra content there as well that goes up monthly. It's $5 for photos, $10 for videos, and we got a little bit of something like in between as well. So make sure y'all go over there. Again, it's www.patreon.com/headnerdsincharge. If you would like to follow me gotta take this down.
I hope you found it.
I'm looking for it, I swear.
You got this.
If you would like to follow me personally, you can follow me over on my Instagram and my Twitter. Not Twitter, excuse me. I mean, you can, but I don't be posting on Twitter. Yes, you can follow me on my TikTok that I work very hard on.
Yes,
we are both at Teffy Wonder. Listen, I just crossed 1,400 followers on Instagram. I'm actually super duper fucking hyped about it. Yes, and I'm up over 300, I believe, over on TikTok. So make sure you guys follow me there. I can't find it. I know. I'm like looking through all the Jones and I don't see it. All right.
One day we getting there. The next time you gonna have all the buttons, and then it's gonna be like name after name.
Gonna be
He did it.
Thank you. Shout out to Kicker Live for coming through. Do not send me friend requests to my personal Facebook page because that's my purse. I don't know you. It has been Ladies Night. It has been a blast. We're gonna see you guys the first Tuesday of every month, and I'm looking for the outro now. All right, there we go. So we'll see you guys in a month. Main show tomorrow. Good night.
I love you. I love you.
turn this off.